Sorry po.
Oh, it's fine. It's fine. No worries.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5
Okay.
people.
Good evening, everyone. Tonight's mod is the shadows of. Wait, nakalimutan ko yung mod title. Wow, the
Um,
shadows of the trees.
okay, good.
Of the trees, yes. This is a installment mod for the darkness of the mountains. So if you have played that, then nice, good. It would make sense. The story.
Botticelli went to what was that mod? The
The
darkness of the
darkness.
mountains
Uh,
because he was edgy, or he's edgy,
He remembers.
or just a
He
cannibal.
remembers.
yeah, there's a mix and match of parties, but you'll be fine. Anyway, so recap for Botticelli, Haex, Mira, and Fury. You were passing through. Ay, teka. Before this, kita mo na gulo-gulo ng buhay ko. Table rules. You already know this, but let's just skim over it. Consent for streaming or recording.
Sure. Stream ka lang.
Yeah.
Shadows of the trees to, no?
Yeah.
ahead.
Okay, if everyone speak now or forever hold your peace. Number
Oh.
2,
Yeah.
respect. Don't speak over each other. Give each other a touch of RP. You can RP using your Roll20 chat. Number 3, plan your actions ahead. Display your spells, features, feats to the Roll20 chat. Number 4, yeah, we don't need that. Number 5, discrimination has no room on my table, so keep that in mind. Number 6, X card system. You know what that is. Everyone has triggers, and if anything makes you uncomfortable, especially for this mod, because you have played the previous mod and it's not. Yeah, it's pretty graphic. Number 7, inspiration can be a reroll, pre-declared advantage. You have 1 shared inspiration. Every time you roll a natural 1, you an inspiration added to the pool, maxed at 3, and you cannot use inspi the same turn you earned it, and inspi stacking is not allowed. Yeah. Number 8, trust system. Keep track of your own HP, spell slots, and resources. Number 9, metagame at your own loss. 10, if you want to, you can use your physical dice. And the most important part, let's all have fun. So yeah, let's start. It's already going on so well. Sige, recap. Back. Kay Botticelli, Haex, Mira, and Fury, you were passing through Aetherglen, and you stopped by the inn to wait out the heavy downpour. When you discovered the strange illness and corruption that is plaguing the town, with the help of Bonewits, a mysterious master druid, you were able to contain the wave of undead for the meantime. Liam, the mayor of the town, thanks you profusely, but also requested you to investigate the source of this corruption, and points you deeper towards the forest. This is for Nykeles and Aimee. Did I say that correctly, Jin?
Yes, Aimee.
Okay. Nykeles is not here, so it is just for Aimee. Since a trade route between the regions of Vasa and Damara have, through the years, created a crossroads at Aetherglen, you also found yourselves in the said town just as the original party is about to set towards the Gulthias forest. The mayor also enlisted your help in this investigation, and you, with the goodness of your heart or the promise of a reward, perhaps, accepted the quest. And this is where this story starts. Reluctantly, yeah. You have been walking for what feels like hours now, and just as you feel like the forest is trying to swallow you whole, many tents come into view through the trees. Several tents are anchored at the bases of larger trees, while more are suspended into the larger branches near the floor of the forest. The smell of heart fires calls to you. In the continuous rainfall, their promise of warmth draws you into the small settlement.
Okay.
Yeah, you see several elven archers spear down at you along the shaft of arrows drawn and pointed at your direction. And as you approach, an an older elven woman. Eh, Wait. Oh no, what is? There you go. An older woman stands up near a large central bonfire and waves her hands at the guards. Lower your bows. Can't you see these are goodly folk? These aren't the creatures that have had us on the run these past few weeks. She approaches you swiftly and calmly, reaching out to you in friendship, and brings you back to one of the larger tents encircling the fire. She offers everyone a hot cup of tea and some warm food. So you are here now. See. Oops. Si Kawisi. Okay. And then she asks, she says, no doubt you are either here to help us, or if not, your reasons for being here align with ours. Please make yourselves comfortable.
Sure. Okay,
Oh my
sure.
god, Haex.
Comfortable. Sige, comfortable. Yeah. Okay.
She sits
Gonna sit
down.
beside her.
Yeah, she has a bunch of there's a kettle of tea and some teacups in front of you if you would like to drink them if you want to. And she says, "I am Nanny Frextia." Wait, let me. You probably heard about the Wood Elven city underneath the ancient Gulthias tree. Yes, we are its remaining surviving people. And she looks at you expectantly. Uh, please, may I know your names before we start this serious conversation? And let's start with our resident pirate turtle,
Oh,
Botticelli.
the resident fighter turtle who is clearly older than teenage bows to the Khaleesi and waves to the other people and says, "I am Botticelli, my lady. If you have hmm, you smell good, Khaleesi. Yes, if you need any help, I'm always ready to help. That is all, lady," says the pirate turtle. That's all. Next person, please.
Okay. Thank you for that. She chuckles a bit at your introduction and then looks at you, Fury. Please introduce yourself.
Alright. You see the Rastafari shifter. Ni, it's been summoned again by the same most of the same people except there's a newcomer. It says, "Good day, man. Ladies and gentlemen. Name's Fury. Nice to meet you all. I'll just be your front line in this party. Don't die. I got you, man. And that will be all."
Okay, thank you.
Dustin Go.
That's dingo indeed.
Thank you. Okay, she nods at you and looks towards you, Hex. Please introduce yourself.
Okay, you see this Shadow Kai elf, kind of looking at the lady in front of her, in front of. So we kind of like, greetings, lady. I'm somewhat at the right age myself. Hi, I'm Haex. Well, I see some familiar faces. Okay, and well, it's nice to meet you all.
Okay. She smiles at you and looks towards you. Mira, your turn.
All right. Everybody witnesses this rather. I'm like, there's this Harangon lady dressed in what looks like very Eastern attire and fine jewelry. She's hugging near to her chest what looks to be a zombie cat. But if any of you divine people are sensing anything, it's not really that much malicious. In fact, if they both seem to be very terrified at just being here in general. But when the party gives her attention, she snaps out. It's like, oh right. Hi everybody. My name is Mira. Mira, Atia. I'm sorry. I recently came here from for the mountains. I think I remember if you're in Haex. Um, every it was not a pleasant experience. I think most of the encounters with the undead I've had were very unpleasant, but I really hope to be able to help here. And plus Verbal, he raises the half-undead cat. Like, don't worry about Verbal. Uh, he's really not much for anything. In fact, he's more of a scaredy cat. Like, literally. It'll just probably disappear as soon as danger appears. But then that's a good thing. We're gonna use him as an alarm. I hope.
Okay, thank you. Uh, she smiles and then her gaze softens as she sees Furball. And she turns towards you, Aimee. Please introduce your character.
Okay, you see a humanoid lady that wears a very militaristic uniform. She have a hat on. As she took off her hat, two bunny ears sprung up from the top of her head, and she just stuck the hat right under her arms, stands straight, and she says, "Detective Aimee Dwinanea. You can call me Aimee. I'm not sure how in the world I wander up in here because I just finished my last particular adventure per se. I was lost in the Feywild and then I was teleported back not to my home but somewhere in the forest, and then I was here. Either way, hope that after we've done with all these things, I can get back home to safety because I really need a break right now. I'm so tired.
Oh, sure. If all this is over, we will provide whatever you may need in order for you to get back home to wherever you came from.
Thank you.
Okay. She looks at these two people who are. Let's just say they are asleep for now.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, this is dedicated to the militaristic lady.
Okay, sure.
Yeah.
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 Yeah, well,
Anything.
that's the type the lyrics for the song.
Yeah. They are serenading the lady. Sure, Aimee?
Aimee just like squints and be like, "Oh no, we're gonna die for sure."
We'll be fine.
Just whispers to Aimee, like, what's a machine? What are they talking about?
Yeah. Yep. Gives you a weird flat device. Looks like glass on top. You press this. Looks like a button with a triangle on it with red and white.
Ah. Oh, see, wait a minute.
Why does it sound? Okay. Oh, anything else you would like to say?
No, I think seeing Mira like kind of clueless, Aimee steps in, be like, "It's fine, it's fine. We're not sure where are we, and don't press any big button. It's always sounds disaster."
Oh no, that's just it. I'm absolutely sure where we are. It's just, I really, really did not like the last time I was dealing with the undead. It was unpleasant.
I see. Well, and then she puts back on her officer's hat and she be like, "If it's unpleasant, let's get it done and let's get the hell out of here."
Hex will ask the lady while caressing his arms. Oh, lady, what can we do to help you?
Okay.
Oh my god. That's very good.
Nani just Nani just chuckles. Oh, my sweet summer child. Uh, yes. As I have said, we, the people here in this settlement, are the remaining surviving people of the Wood Elven city underneath the big tree, in the center of this forest. Or yes, it is. It The city was located beneath the grandfather tree, and that was up until something twisted the nature of the tree, and we were forced to flee. Only a powerful evil spirit could corrupt the heart of the Gulthias in such a way as to cause it to turn on us. I am not familiar with an evil so powerful, but it probably comes from the root system. That is the reason that most of our sleeping tents are located up in the branches of the trees. This spreading illness has extended to the creatures in the forest, making the normally peaceful creatures become aggressive and cunning hunters, almost as if a higher intelligence was directing them. Only once the tree has been released from this evil gripping it then we return to our homes, and the forest can return to its pastoral and sheltering state. And yeah, I would like for you to journey towards the tree, towards beneath it, towards our city, and find out what is causing this corruption. Is Paul here?
But he's in
Go.
the chat. Hi,
I think it's mute.
Paul. Don't hide.
Hello, hello, sorry, naabutan ng ulan. I'm home na. Kakaligo ko
Ah,
lang.
the
Let's
great.
go.
You have been dubbed as the great unwashed.
Haha.
Really?
Okay. At that point, Nicolas Cage suddenly woke up because you are sleeping.
Wait lang, hold up pala. Pasa lang ako sa Roll20. Alright,
Sige.
so,
You can you
what happened when I
you just
was
woke
not
up.
here?
No,
Yes,
you went to the forest and came upon a
alright,
settlement of wood elves, a settlement of wood
alright.
elves, and you see this woman. Ay, hindi, wala pa pala sa Roll20.
Ah,
A
sige,
woman is
papasok na.
talking to you, and they introduced themselves already. It's your turn now.
Is the woman hot? Joke lang. Joke lang.
Uh,
Damn
she's
it.
Yes.
she's a bit older for you, but I guess you wouldn't mind that.
Oh, yes. Ano? Yes, of
Sige,
course.
introduce.
I like my women like fine wine, aged
Oh
and
my god.
dry.
This is a family
Aged and
friendly
dry.
show. Age and dry? Really?
Don't
Adrian.
judge me. I mean, is it? Yeah, I mean,
Your
nagre-record
words.
na ba?
Yes.
Alright. So, everybody sees this very attractive forest gnome, and he says, "Hello, everybody. I'm Nicolas Cage. Sorry, I was late. I was doing my workout. I did like day as he starts showing off his calves. Yeah, it's not easy to be a celebrity. You have
Insane
to
dick.
keep up with your good looks. Anyways, oh, hello. Hey, baby, what's up? You must be the one who's gonna hire me. But I don't think I need to do extensive introduction because you might have known me from my very famous movies like Ghost Rider and me stealing the Declaration of Independence. And oh, by the way, this is my personal musical and personal assistant. This is Barry. He's of the nomenclature of Apis Ferunis mellifera. He's a Ferunian honeybee. Say hello, Barry. When a man loves a woman. Okay, that's enough. Anyways, yeah, that's me. Thank you very much.
Okay, she looks at you, confused at some of your words. But she nevertheless chuckles at you and says, "Oh, you are a weird group of people. Anyway, yes, as I have said, I would like to request you to journey towards the tree at the center. I can give you the directions towards it, and perhaps investigate the nature and the source of this corruption that is plaguing the forest and the neighboring town, which was Aetherglen.
Mm.
That's true. We're doing this right, guys.
Yeah, man.
Oh,
More
do
danger.
you have some patties on you, man? If my friend
A what?
patties, Jamaican patties,
Yeah.
Oh, Patty.
I'm
Yeah.
hungry.
Yes. I got what you need, man.
Brownies.
Yeah, the special brownies. Just like my honey. Just like the tribe, man.
Oh,
Very
okay,
special.
Yes.
okay,
Yes.
okay.
Don't
Guys,
worry,
Yes.
like,
don't worry, dear lady. We will find the source and burn it to the ground just for you.
No,
Oh,
please, please,
no, no, no,
as much
no
possible.
burning.
Yeah, it's a tree. It's made of wood.
Also, I'm gonna be very in trouble with the Enclave if you burn something in the forest. Whoever said that?
It was Haex. Uh,
I'm watching you. I'm watching you, weird man. I'm watching you.
uh,
Wait, who's the Rastafarian again?
see Fury, see Fury.
Fury.
Fury, ano?
okay. Moves over here and allows them to PvP if they want.
Yes, man.
No PvP, no PvP.
I'm not.
Ah,
Don't,
sige.
Fury, so do ano? I don't have to panic, right? Because it's organic. Is that correct?
yeah, man. It's all natural.
All
Very good,
natural, I
man.
see. Alright.
Sige. You have been talking for a while inside the tent. Nani has been sharing these stories, beautiful stories about the city. You were given a theater of the mind tour, let's just say, as she explains to you everything about their culture. When suddenly, in the middle of her description, she stops, speaking abruptly. All of you feel the urgency and panic in her stance as you see the guards in the branches overhead, expertly moving as a unit towards one side of the encampment. Nani quickly assists a few of the other elves in dousing the campfires and picking up improvised weapons. Something approaches. So, you are outside the camp now, and you can rearrange yourself however you want.
Okay.
As you see a mass of something over here.
Okay, mess up something.
Yeah,
I can't.
something moving. You can't quite
At the,
comprehend what it
the,
is. Yes, Mira?
the
Can I
verbal
check
sense.
it?
Verbal senses things. Does she sense hostility?
Not yet. Nothing.
Right.
Uh,
All right.
But
Everybody.
something is there.
All right. I am going to try this out. Like me and Verbal are going to try this.
You would like to stealth? Okay, go ahead. Roll me your stealth check.
Right. She's gonna
Yeah.
hide behind.
Aimee
the
gonna stealth as well,
Yes.
yeah.
Sure.
I'm not here. I don't exist.
Okay.
The mirror is an illusion, like Al Mirage. It's an illusion.
Oops,
I don't exist.
You feel
I step
hidden.
on a branch.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
you wait and
Alright.
nothing approaches yet. But
Yep.
you do see something just here in the periphery of this in this ano ba to? In this river.
My bee will fly high butterfly over here, and will
Sige.
try to see what's over yonder.
Okay, go ahead and make me a
Sige.
perception check.
With
Using
advantage because it's an owl.
Yes,
Yeah,
and
with
using
the
your
owl.
owl stats.
Come on. 13 plus, I don't know, 14.
Are you sure you want to cast light? They douse the flames, Botticelli.
They douse the flames? Okay.
They
So-
were trying to be
okay,
sneaky.
they're trying to be sneaky. Sige, let's
Okay.
douse that light again.
Okay, nice. Very nice, sound effects.
Wait, guys, you still need streaming pala before.
Oh, that's right. I forgot. You can stream. Kaya.
Okay, it's just so if in case people need it. So
Yeah, sure.
that's
No worries. I'll give you
wala.
Go
the.
ahead.
all right.
Wala.
Paul, if your computer's still having issues, yes.
Yeah, it's cool. It's cool. Thank you very
may bago yung ano eh. May
Oh,
bagong
yes.
setup yan eh. Anyway,
Plug ko lang. Alright.
so
What
you
happened?
okay. Your owl goes there and they see a mass of no, not really a mass. Let's see this. Layer token. A horde of zombies or a horde of undead, not really zombie.
Oh boy.
They are just passing through. They have not seen you yet.
Mm.
So what
I
would you
will
like to do? Yes.
I will connect with my owl, and then after I see this, I will tell the party there's zombies nearby. Shh. There.
God.
Right. Huh.
Okay.
The Walking Dead, yes. Oh no.
Ah. Ah, yes.
Man.
Oh no, the Jamaican is going to die first. Stay back. Stay back, Mon.
Okay, let's allow the Jamaican to die first. Okay.
Okay, but you do see that they are slowly walking. And
Okay, they're
away.
slowly walking. Let's match their speed. Let's also slowly walking.
Sure ka ba dyan?
Wala lang. Gusto ko ito.
Okay.
I think that's the effect of brownies. So blame the Jamaican.
Ah, yes.
Right.
I
DM,
told you.
abang
I almost forgot about it.
Sige.
Me-
Mira?
if you guys, okay. I don't know what these brownies you guys are, but DM with her dark vision or like and her hearing, can she see what's going on with these progressions? Like what's unique about them?
Yeah, you just see them like walking by. They seem to be they don't have a real direction, but they are currently not they do not see anyone or they do not perceive anyone here as of yet.
Alright. Okay, everybody seems that they're just passing by. Let's just stay quiet. Or what direction are they going towards? Like they're going towards what part of the forest?
They are going ano. Let's see. Let's say pa west ganun.
Here.
Hindi pa they are not going if you are asking if they are going to the town, they are not. But they are just like they're just walking by. But you do see a few zombies. Oh no, a few undead. I keep calling them a few undead break off the group and they seem to be going towards your direction.
Oh,
No, not again.
Yeah, and now everyone, please roll initiative as 5 undead.
yeah, yeah. No problem. We'll
Okay.
summon the cranberries.
Also, as at the prospect, do you have tickets? Is it so many? Sorry. Like, okay,
Yeah, well,
Virgo's
summon
gonna
the
go in
zombies.
into
Oh
the if
no.
Virgo's in the ethereal plane, because those are scary things. She's
Some
not.
of the scamberries.
Sure.
You stupid. Huh. At least my cat is better. At least my cat's braver than you, little buddy. But alright, you can hide there. Huh.
All right.
Oh my god.
Okay.
In your head. In your head. DM, are any of them wearing like red shoes and like
What?
red coats? Are any of them like walking backwards?
Now that's a scary thought, Mira. I didn't even.
Any of them wearing hee or something?
Ah, okay, get it.
Oh no, really.
Are they like
DM,
dancing?
do they
Perhaps this one is.
Oh no.
DM, do they
that
appear
was the
to
worst.
have any candy corn?
No, not that you could see. They are. Yeah. You don't see any candy corn visibly on their
That's
person.
Maybe they will explode with it.
Sure. Anyway, sige. let's start. Mira, anything
Okay.
you'd like to do? You are hidden.
Alright, so I'm hidden and right. I really don't want to deal with those guys, so Mira is going to get her spell scroll of Fairy Fire, and at this point she's exposing herself, but at least it's exposed. Okay, so let me get that box, that stupid box that I hate utilizing every single module. God, like I gotta have it had to be bards, guys. It had to be bards every single time I do this. So I think these three are the only ones who can fit in there. So I need them to make me a dex save for Fairy Fire.
No, that's
Abot up.
abot apat.
Oh, can it? Wait. Can it?
There we go.
Wait. Oh, there we go. Okay, there we go. I need those for. Oh, actually, can you? Does that count? Does that count? Sayang.
Sige,
Yeah.
papaping
Fire.
ulit ng box. Okay naman.
Whoever's doing that, kayo na lang. Whoever's doing that, that was a better box than mine.
Yeah.
That was.
Kayo na, like,
Hold on.
popping ulit, that was a good box.
There we go.
Yeah. Ayun.
Yeah.
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 Sige, I'll allow it. Dex saves for the 4 of or the 5 of them. 6. Oh no. Sorry. This one. What's your DC again?
14. So I think only none of them pass.
Yeah, none of them pass. What's the color of your fairy fire?
Let's make it like cyan, light blue.
Okay. See this.
Okay. All right, and
They
then
are glowing.
okay, and then I looked at the party and I'm like, okay, first off, I'm pretty sure I'm no longer stealthed anymore. Second, I looked at the party and like, all right, which one of you guys likes violence a lot? Because she looks at the party. Okay, which one of you five likes violence? Like really likes violence?
Aimee already pulled out a gun, crossbow with flavor as pistol. So, like, you say?
Okay, so you like violence. All right. Let me just see if song. You know, I'm not even gonna do a song. She's gonna do like a really random sword maneuver, like a sword dance, and just right. Hope you can hit hard. And she's gonna go over here, far away from wherever that is. Like, good luck, you guys. You got this. I believe in you. Don't let them touch me. And she ends her turn.
Okay. Aimee, you have bardic.
I'm bardic. And then she looks at the sure, zombie number. Which one? Okay, zombie number 3 then. The one in the middle. Just like in the middle of a target practice. I'm gonna shoot using my hacking crossbow.
Okay, crossbow. You flavor this as a pistol. Is
As a
it,
pistol, a handgun.
Yeah.
DM, wala
Wala
si
ko sa
Yun sa
initiative.
initiative.
Oh,
Parol na lang ulit.
shit, sorry.
Yeah, again. Parol na lang ulit.
Parol na lang, Fury.
Yeah,
Tapos, just change it.
I think
15.
yeah, 15.
Roll your token again.
Yeah. Aimee, your pistol is...
Wait, I haven't rolled yet.
Yeah. But is it loud?
It's actually a hand crossbow.
Okay.
So I had silencers on.
Okay, sure. I'll allow that. I'm just
10
asking
piercing
because-
plus 1 lightning damage, so 17 damage total for zombie number 3.
It's number 3. Okay, kay Michael Zombie. Then,
Wait, Aimee, what Bart Mira is, by the way?
Combat Bardic, you can basically increase the damage.
You have Valor?
No. It's Valor, actually Valor. That's
Yeah,
what she
yeah,
said.
Valor. Okay,
Yeah.
I'll use the 1d6 to increase another 4 more damage, so 21 total.
oh,
nice.
okay.
Okay.
Why do you have... why do you have... Yeah, advantage, sorry.
Yeah.
So,
Yep, advantage.
17,
Mhm.
21. Okay, sure. This one
Okay.
is...
21 total.
This one is barely hanging on as he dances towards you.
And
Oh,
then I just goes back a little bit for cover. Bonus action gonna hide.
okay, roll your stealth.
14.
Okay, we'll take note of that. Is that your turn?
Yep, that's all.
Okay, Botticelli.
The teammates are so very brave. Sige, let's. Botticelli will just adopt his usual style and move over here and demonstrate to everybody how to use their hips by taking the dodge action.
Anything else?
Yeah, that's all. Let's let the bad guys come towards us.
Okay, noted. Fury?
Alright. I said like, looks like it's time for killing, man. Bonus action rage.
Okay, you are raging.
Uh, sige. Yeah, starting going here. It doing like Leroy Jenkins.
Leroy Jenkins. Okay, throw your attack.
Yeah, sige. For the lows, reckless.
Okay.
Uh,
You don't need to reckless. This has fairy fire.
Sige. You know what? Since Beast Barb ako, you know what? Sige. All of a sudden, Fury has a tail.
Okay, nice.
Okay, it is tail attack. 15?
15 hits, yes, and let's see if it's still
Even.
alive. Oh,
Wait.
it's still hanging on.
Okay,
Bodybuilder lit.
okay. And my turn.
Oh, that's your. Oh yeah, your bonus action. Okay.
Yeah. I urging.
Hex.
Okay, gonna cast firebolt. Burn, baby, burn!
Okay.
Advantage, by the way.
Yeah. Towards who?
Number 3.
Number 3. Okay. Kay Michael Zombie ulit. Let's see.
Sasayaw nan.
This one dies. Nicely done. It's burned to the crisp by your firebolt. Anything else, Hex?
Okay, now that Michael Jackson is back to his original color, I will move here. And turn.
Okay. Nick.
Alright, Nicolas Cage will Ray of Frost zombie number zombie number 2, this guy.
Okay.
So with advantage, that will be
Yes.
2d, that's a plus 9. Rolling. Shrink, plus 9. Hi, that's a 17, 20.
Yeah, it hits.
26, that will hit.
Damage.
Roll damage, that will be a d8. Shrink. On this guy, that's 6 cold, and ayan lang, mababawasan siya ng movement speed by 10, and Nicholas will move beside over here, Mira, and will enter in there. And then after that, si Barry, chill lang siya dyan, since lahat naman sila may advantage
Okay.
siya dito, to safety. There we go, enter.
Ito, tuloy natin. Okay. Next, zombie number 3. Michael Zombie is dead. Zombie number 2 will move towards you, Fury, because it has enough movement to do so, and will body slam you.
Yeah, no choice.
That
Miss.
misses. Nice. Zombie number 4 will move towards you as well.
Go.
How much is this? 15. And well, bodies. Wow, miss. Okay, it's that kind of night, huh? Move towards you as well. And oh wow, okay. This one will slam at you.
Oh, wow!
Wala talaga.
Ayaw talaga.
Very nicely
The
done.
power of brownies!
You have been. You have not been spotted yet, and they are moving. Continuously moving away. Now, Mira.
Alright, so she looks around and says, really don't want to, but not. I don't want want to. I don't want to, but I have. I don't like that I have to, but she. Oh wait a second. Okay, so moves a bit. Sorry, actually. Does she have enough movement? No, she does not. So she just goes over here. And,
Okay.
okay, she's gonna go whisper to the zombie like, like. Just really, I try to create a good Michael Jackson joke. Something about. Is your name? Okay. Is your name Annie? 'Cause you don't look okay.
Okay.
Yes.
Vicious
Oh,
mockery.
look at
Okay.
like number
Towards who? Towards who?
number 2.
Number 2. Okay. You know what, Mira? Take an HP. I like that.
Thank you.
Ano nga to? Wisdom.
Yep.
Oh, it fails. Nice. That's 2 psychic. Very nice. Any other... Ano? Ang tawag na to? May iba siyang effect?
No, it's just a disadvantage on
The next
the
attack.
next.
Okay.
She looks around and okay. I think everybody's cool already, so I don't really have to thing. Okay. It's gonna hide her and let's keep them away from me, guys. Let's go. Yeah, let's go. End of turn.
Okay. Aimee.
Okay, Aimee will target the wounded one. So I presume it's also the one that got emotional damage, is it?
Yes. It's Annie.
It's Annie. Okay, and then how far am I? Oh, I actually have to sneak closer. Alright. I'll sneak closer. 30 feet. Yep. And then I'll... Oh no, they are still too far, unfortunately. I actually have to dash, bonus action to dash.
Okay.
Yeah. Because, yep. 10 more feet, and then I'll shoot the Annie.
Okay. You shoot Annie.
Advantage, 15 to hit
Yes, it does hit.
for
12.
16 damage.
Yeah, 16.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it starts to go down, but let's see. No, it crumbles to the ground. It is not okay.
Told
Oh,
you.
it's not down yet? Okay.
Yeah, she's not okay.
Oh, she's not okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I'll sleep
I mean,
back
it's-
a little bit. That's all.
Okay. Botticelli.
She's been hit by shit. Oh my god, it works.
Oy, Botticelli. Rad.
Nakamute pala.
Okay.
DC 14 Dex save as a Sacred Flame number 4.
Number 4. Okay. It will try.
Fail and take 3.
Okay. Dexterity saving throw. What's your...
Yeah. 14.
Okay.
Fail,
Fails,
so
takes
yeah,
3.
take 3 radiant damage.
Nicely done. Anything else?
As a free item interaction, I get some crispy pork skin from the roasting pig over there. I'm assuming that's a pig. It's not. It's probably a big turkey. That's all.
Okay. Fury. You have
Alright.
3 zombies in front of you.
Sige. Sige. Let's start with this guy. On my lower right.
Zombie 4?
Ah.
Okay.
Yeah. Sige. You know what? Sige. Tail.
Ooh, nice! Nice! Please roll high. For, what is 11.
Okay.
Thinking.
Bonus action. Offhand axe. Advantage.
Yes.
23.
Yes, that hits.
Wait lang.
4. Yes, it's still alive. Unfortunately, but you did good damage. Very nice.
Sige. And my turn.
Hex.
Okay, I'm gonna melt these two zombies 1 and 5. Gonna do acid splash just like Walter White.
Okay. Acid splash.
DC 13.
What save? Oh, ito pala. Dex save. Okay.
Yes.
1 and 5. Paping ng acid splash.
There's two of them.
Yeah.
Oh.
I'm just choose 1 or 2 eh. So within 5 feet, okay? That works. Save dexterity. They fail. I've been rolling shit. But that's fine. 6 damage each.
Yes.
Okay. That's taken. Very nice. Acid damage.
And turn.
Okay. Next up, Nick.
Nicolas Cage will go here beside Mira and Hex. Yeah. Mira and Hex, and will start to cast. We'll just firebolt number 4 with advantage.
Yes, go ahead.
20 swing. Alright, that is a 9 plus that's an 18.
That hits.
Alright, and rolling damage on number 4, D10. And as he does that, he will say, Shaman! He will whisper to, to the ears of Hex and Mira.
What the hell? Yeah, it's still alive.
Yep, boy pa.
You
That's why I
thought
don't like fighting.
you thought it would go down, but it's still hanging on apparently. Anything else, Nick?
And turn it.
Okay. Si Annie is not okay. It's no longer in initiative. Zombie number 4 will slam at you, Fury.
Yep.
10 does not hit. Wow. What is this? Zombie number 5 will slam at you. 13 does not hit.
Nope.
And this one will slam at you. 21. Woo!
Oh, yeah. Finally.
Nag-hit
Ah.
din, Potek.
Wait lang. I only take 2.
Yes, you only take 2. Ooh, it's the small victories, I guess. Round 2. This one moves a bit away. Mira.
Bit oh. Oh no. Wait. Where? Direction.
What do you mean?
Said this one was a bit away.
No, the horde. I mean, the horde that you saw earlier.
Oh, good. We gotta keep them busy before they exercise. Okay, so yeah, go here. I have a movement. No, this one. Hit this one. First attack.
Yeah.
There we go.
14 does hit. Zombie number 4, right?
Yeah, but
Roll your
zombie.
it dealt damage there. Let's see.
Please stay dead. Please stay dead. Please stay dead. No,
Sadly.
come on. Just die already. I don't like this anymore. Die already. So. Oh god. Yeah, the second win from the zombie completely kicked was like, all right,
That
everybody.
just hits actually. The 8.
Seriously.
Yeah. It's a they don't have the best AC. Let's see. But it's just
Ayaw talaga.
You know what? You guys got this. I'm gonna go over there and just
Get him
not
work.
go near any of them anymore. So, mobile feet, getting the hell away from them. End of turn.
si Chad zombie number 4. Okay.
God damn it.
Okay. Sige. Aimee. Aimee, you are muted, I think.
Oh god damn it. Okay. Cat zombie number 4. It's the one closest to death. So, moving 20 feet forward, we'll be firing at chat zombie number 4.
Okay.
Advantage.
Okay, go ahead.
16 to hit for 18 damage.
Okay, let's do this again. I don't think they're gonna. That's 18. Yeah, this one finally dies. Nicely done.
And then take a 10 feet back, 10 feet step back. Bonus action gonna hide again.
Okay.
Yep.
Botticelli.
Botticelli continues with the same tactic by simply hurling Sacred Flame at the remaining zombies, targeting number 1. DC 14 deck
Okay.
save.
DC 14. Oh, it fails. Nice.
And the zombie burns for 6 radiant damage.
Nice. It gets engulfed by radiant fire.
Yeah, and Botticelli eats more pork
Okay.
because all
Hello,
meat is meat.
Sick.
Well, yeah, whichever.
Fury.
Which reminds me, brownie ako sa baba. Dala, BRB.
Sige.
Sige. Retaliate on the one who hits me. Like, hey man, why you hit me, man? Getting so having some problem. I guess I will have give you your problem then. Advantage.
Yes. 22 hits. Roll your damage. Nice.
11.
11. It starts to fall down. Let's see if it
Yeah.
hangs on. It does not. Nice. This one's dead.
Alright. Bonus action. Hop an axe on the other one.
Okay. Ooh, very good. Nice, very nice. Go
Oh,
on.
there.
5, 6, 7, 8. Nice.
Kill him. Please.
Heavy hit. That was a heavy hit. Very good.
That's it for me and my turn, man.
Okay, Hex.
Okay, sige. There's the last one, no? Sige.
Yep.
I'ma take her somewhere cold, casting Chill Touch.
Okay. Roll your attack.
Yes, Chill Touch, the most scamming spell ever. To be honest.
It hits and it takes that much damage. Yes, it's still alive.
So, if it hits, disadvantage on attack rolls. For me lang pala. Oh man. Pero it cannot regain hit points until my next turn, yes.
Yes. Mm-mm.
And
Brownish,
turn.
everyone.
Basically, we just have to make sure that they die first.
Yeah.
Kill it first, please.
Nick.
God.
Alright, let's try to KS this. Before it gets another turn.
Go!
Well, sure. I am going to firebolt this guy. Come on, roll high. With advantage. Sure. Alright,
That hits. Roll damage.
rolling. Come on.
Oh no, it's still
Oh,
alive.
Oh, so
You
much
got
for the-
this, Fury. Kaya
Okay.
mo yan. And
And turn?
Ayun, sige, mag-help action yung Pico. Wala lang, para cute.
Ah,
Static
may advantage
or-
na yan.
Kaya nga, para
Cute lang.
Ano, he's gonna sting him.
May fight.
That's why not.
Hey, oh wait, actually, can he? Like, I'm not familiar, but
Can he for the literal 1 damage? Pwede
No,
ba?
it's not 1 damage. It's not 1 HP. He's not at 1 HP.
No, no.
Familiar sa
And-
attack, sadly.
Sige, it's fine.
Okay.
Alright, and then,
This one's dead. Zombie 5 will body slam you at the last and their last breath.
Yeah.
It
I
hits.
already take
Nice.
Did the
Piso
zombie by any chance say, "Take the people's elbow"?
But
Nice.
piso damage.
Oh man!
Piso damage.
This one stop of the round. The zombie is nowhere to be seen. They have effectively fled the vicinity. Mira.
okay, let's just end this. Okay, I don't like you, and I don't like the situation. Please just stay dead. Oh wait, advantage. Forgot. Dang it, I forgot to mark.
Okay, fish crit. Crit fish. 19. Yeah. Let's see.
Jessica, you better not gain it. You better not. You better not. Like, wait a second. Does chill touch
Yeah,
outdo
that's what I
the?
was trying to see.
Yup, until it until hanggang kay Fury, up to Fury. Yup.
But it says the zombie drops to 1 hit point instead. It
Yeah,
doesn't
yeah.
say it regains the 1 hit point. It
Yep.
says it drops to 1 hit
It,
point.
it is not healing. It is
Zombie.
actually a function of the undead fort.
That's what. Think
The
of it as that
zombie.
one.
Yeah.
No.
Unfortunately.
Yep, you
Oh my
Yeah,
God.
it dies. Nice. It's
Nice.
you did it.
I
good
did
job,
it.
Mira. And that ends combat.
Hey.
Alright. Alright. I'm going to ignore that this. Okay. I'm gonna go look for my cat. It's probably somewhere here.
I said
Oh.
like so far so good. There are a lot of them, man.
Yeah, I'm getting some pork belly. People are panicking.
Good choice. Besides,
Alright.
it's a good time. Let's have some feasting after a long workout of fighting, man.
What did you just say? Feasting?
Feast.
Ah,
Family friendly channel.
Welcome to our tender oasis. Nothing sus.
Sure.
Absolutely.
Other,
Okay. After the zombie horde have been driven off, Nani approaches you and says, "I think we should not waste time here, and you should go hurry on your way and investigate this threat as soon as possible.
That-
I am afraid for the safety of my fellow elves here."
No problem, Khaleesi. Yes, ma'am.
uh,
Alright.
you better hurry, man. Time is
Alright. We all.
is.
Yeah.
I
We all
wonder
have
which
to.
one of us will end up as Lord Friendzone.
Sige,
I have a
Mira?
question though. You know the druid from before, the one that we helped back in the village. What are they to you per se?
Oh, you're talking about Bonewitz, right? Well,
Mhm.
he is a strange man, a researcher. He says he's been studying the Gulthias tree for years now, and we have been as the wood elves, we see ourselves as the guardian of the tree, and we have been in communication for years, and he has been a good friend. Is he okay?
Mira just her ears just droop a bit and just sighs. I'm very sorry, ma'am. Uh, he used up the last remains of his energy to help us back at
Oh,
the village.
oh no. You see her a bit somber now. So yeah,
Hmm.
are you going to go on your way? Anything else you would like to do here?
Nicholas Cage will walk up to, what's the name of the wood elf again?
Nani,
Nani.
Nani Khaleesi?
Nani?
Nani, are you
Nani,
okay?
Nani?
To joke.
Nani, are
Nani, are
you?
you?
No,
To this.
it's entire mod.
Nani
Maiwa mo. Shinderu.
Amawa
Nani?
mo Shinderu. Alright, so we'll go up to Nani. So we'll say, hey, yo, shawty. Wait, wrong PC. We'll say,
No.
we'll say, well, ma'am, you're a wood elf, correct? Are you perchance related to my protege, Tennessee Whiskey?
Well, I have the name is unfamiliar, but I'll try to ask around if they know.
I will, no? If she was here, she would have summoned 25 chickens to deal with this zombie horde, and we would just be hanging out somewhere,
Yes.
eating chicken.
Well, you can do that, but I think the noise of the clap of the the clock of the chickens will alert more of the herd.
Alright, let's go. Let's kill them all. Let's move on forward.
Yep. Don't worry, mommy. I mean, nanny. We'll take care of it.
Sure.
Oh my
We're
god.
all down bad, man.
I think Aimee is like, oh god, I just want to go home right now. I can't. I just can't.
She just looked like, I don't know what's going on, but they're usually not like this. Or at least the
I
last time.
slow. I'll just like hang tight with me. Mira be like, yeah. Like, thank goodness someone's sane here.
She offers you furball. Wanna pet the cat? She's just as scared as everyone here.
Oh dear lord. I just like patting the cat. Oh god.
Yep. Like I said, emotional support. And there's a lot of emotions here. And that includes fear and devastation and not wanting to be here. Yes, that's an emotion.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Do you want to proceed towards the tree now? Nani would give you the directions towards it. In 400 meters, turn right now.
Did she also tell us how are we going to deal with this tree?
She does not know the source. So, for
Uh,
now, she just wants you to investigate as much as you can. And
Alright.
perhaps, I know, going from there, from the information that you would be able to gather, you can probably, we could regroup
Yeah.
and plan how they could deal with this problem.
Did she say anything about destroying the tree, burning it down?
Please don't destroy the She says, please don't destroy the tree.
Actually,
It's
Hex,
Okay.
it's their home.
Hex, Hex,
Oh,
you've been a
I
very
see.
helpful guy from last time, but I warned you. I don't want the Enclave to be mad at me.
I don't think they would be happy with you burning down the tree. The tree is their city is located underneath the tree on the
I
roots.
see.
Yeah.
I see. Alright. Don't burn down the tree. No.
And promise that one.
Sure, Botticelli. Okay, if you would like to proceed towards deeper towards the forest, please arrange your tokens facing north.
What?
This one here. Oops.
Okay.
Basta dyan.
Hey,
Yeah.
right, we're going here.
Done, done it.
She just sighs. I wish I could be brave like him. Maybe it wouldn't be so. Maybe it would be so bad, but it's already tier 2. I gotta catch up.
Let us... Sige. Kanino ba to? Sige, we'll be transferring you. Alright, give me a moment. Okay. You enter the deep forest with the directions to the tree by Nani Frexdia. Following old animal trails and reading ancient elvish signals written into the branches and the tree bark. Your brush with the zombie herd has left you cautious, muffling your armor and weapons and frequently halting as you hear sounds deep in the forest. The ambient sounds of the forest are getting louder, however, and it is no longer difficult to perceive the angry chittering of the furred animals of the trees. Some of it sounds territorial, while some even seems to be directed specifically at you and your intrusion into the forest. And at one short stop, one of you was even pelted with a few acorns from far up in the branches. So, okay, as we continue with this journey, can someone can someone roll me survival?
I'm giving advantage to whoever's rolling, I guess. I'm pretty sure some of your wisdom base. So, yeah. Anybody? Oh wait, I have +6. What am I doing?
Yes,
I
you
have
can go
+6.
ahead. Ayun, nice. Okay.
Never mind. Well, +6, so may +6 na yun.
No cut. Okay. Yes, easily enough. you have managed to traverse to ano ba yun? To be able to decipher the directions and find yourselves near the grandfather grandfather tree. But on your way there, yeah, as you hear the chittering grow loud as so many animals seems to be unusually angry.
Animals angry.
Oh no. Hostile squirrels.
Yes, and as you
All
move
meat is meat.
that's true. As you move towards the forest, suddenly you see uh, a few swarms of these squirrels looking at you. And then suddenly they became hostile. And so everyone, please roll me initiative as
Ay, wait, DM.
squirrels,
Before
yes?
before all of that happens, can I attempt to talk with them?
Okay, sure. Pero let's roll initiative. Let's wait what the other you can talk to them
I'm a
but
forest.
on your
I can
turn.
do that. Sige, go ahead. Okay.
Oh god. Oh, why am I? Oh,
Are
spider
they
web.
Where's
are they
where's the box? Yeah.
considered small beasts? Are they?
I'm sorry, what?
Are they considered small beasts? That's what I. Oh yeah, they're squirrels.
They are squirrels. They have guarded you before.
hey, hey,
Squirrel.
they look different. They're more of the ground type of
It's the
squirrels. I see.
token.
Ground beast squirrels.
Die,
You see
squirrel,
that they are a
die.
different. There's something different about them. It seems like they are not acting
Oh no, that's what.
normally.
Initiative.
As a proud member of PETA or the
Hey,
Emerald Enclave, don't kill them. They are my friends. No.
F that. They chose violence.
you can try to maybe talk to them. I mean, I really don't want to kill any horse species if it's not needed.
Okay.
Nicholas, do you want to go first or should I?
Ay, wow.
And go
Yeah,
ahead.
Oh no, they
I
are.
mean,
Sandali lang Sorry.
Isha.
I will try to talk to them. Maybe you could just hold action and then I will try to. I'll attempt to make them, calm down. I don't know. Ay, bala.
Naka-hide yung initiative for some reason. Okay na yun?
Isha.
Okay. Sige. Let us start with... Sige, Aimee, what would you like to do?
These squirrels are acting unnatural and then kinda sus, right?
Yes, they seem
Mm-mm.
to be, you see their behavior seems to be they seem to be very angry. Yes.
Okay. Insightful fighting on swarm number 4, the one closest to me.
Okay.
And then I will shoot it with my crossbow. 20 to hit for 969.
Nice!
18 plus 6, 24 damage.
Gusto ko yan. Take an inspi, Aimee. How much damage was that? Sorry.
15 plus 9, 24.
24.
Nice.
Okay.
Nice.
Towards this,
Yes.
Oh.
Boom.
Wait. Let me see. Oh, wait. This is piercing, right?
Yes. But the 6, it's lightning.
Okay. Teka lang. Hindi ko nalagyan pala ng to. Sorry. My bad.
Isha, okay. Don't worry. Things happen. I don't have to use it.
Yeah, it's still, I mean, it's still, kasi I thought, di ba, sino yun? Nykeles wanted to talk to it.
I also want. Yeah, Mira also wanted to talk to it, so.
For Aimee, it's like you are feral. There's no way we are talking.
Yeah. Kindly being insightful again.
Insightful fighting. I
What
can
is
use my sneak attack.
Oh,
That
okay.
Yep. Even
Contested
without.
with
Alright, I
contested
have to
by
contest it first. Sorry,
diba?
DM.
Okay.
Can I have your sleight of hand check from them?
Okay, wait, let me see. Alright, what
You,
is this
you
again?
you mean to say deception, right?
Sleight
Insight,
of hand.
Insightful
insightful fighting.
fighting.
Insight. Insight versus deception. Sorry. I
Hmm.
seldom use it. But,
Yeah.
Mhm.
Trust me.
Deception,
deception.
deception. Okay.
Yep.
Oh, squirrel 4, right? Oh, that's good.
Yep.
Yeah, no, you hit it. Yes, you hit. You can, yeah. This one is piercing. You hit it, and you notice that your damage does not seem to be as effective as you thought. As effective as you thought it would be.
It's resistance, right, to piercing, DM.
Yes, it is.
So it should be 15 damage total.
Oh, sorry. It is a swarm.
Mhm. It's a swarm. Okay. So take half from the piercing.
Yeah. Piercing is what?
Yep. So
The sneak attack.
15 damage total.
Yeah, the sneak
Sneak
attack.
attack versus the piercing, but my 6 is actually lightning damage.
Oh, that's true. That's true. So minus 15.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yep.
Taking that.
And then I'll just stay here for now.
Okay, Haex. As I
Okay, I think we are attacking, no? Okay, sige. I'll cast this one. I'm gonna cast poison spray on this number 2 swarm.
okay. You hand to us a project or take 1d12. Okay. Con save. Oh wow, okay. That's nice. Poison damage. Let me check. Yeah, that it takes the full brunt of that damage. Nicely done. Anything else?
Sige, sheesh, are we gonna huddle? Are we all gonna huddle? O sige. But yeah, sige, I'll move away. Just in case. 25 feet over here. Over here. I think that's 25.
Okay. Yes, I think. I believe so.
Yeah,
That's
that's
30.
enter. I'm gonna move 30 feet na lang.
Okay.
And turn.
Sige. This swarm snarls at your party and will move towards you, Fury, and will. Oh no.
Secret.
Yeah,
Hello.
it will
I'm here.
attack you. It bites you. Sorry. Towards your. It moves towards your position and bites you. That does not hit, and it stays there. Ending its turn, Mira.
Okay, I know that, oh god, Fury, I'm so sorry if something happens to you.
It's okay.
Alright, so
I
she's
think
going
they're
to
kind of hungry, man. They're looking for something.
see them.
Okay,
Just hit me.
that's a 12. Let me check. Okay. You try to hit it, and yeah, that does hit. 12. Wait lang. Yeah, it 12 hits. Sorry. What is this? 5 slashing? Yes.
Alright,
You,
then
you see the damage is not as good as you would hope.
but okay, so that's going on. Let's see. Bonus action. I'm going to Nykeles. I really hope. Okay, Nykeles, you have got this. You have got this, and I believe in you. Just make sure that you don't. And you look absolutely great. So don't worry.
Thank you very much.
All right. Then okay, so since that happened, she's gonna. Okay, where can I go where they don't reach me? Like if character she's doing this, it's for character purposes. Okay, like, okay, 50 feet movement over here, because, yeah, like, she's probably off the map at this point. Oh, wait, no, wait, 50 feet, alright. Oops, sorry, 50 feet. Okay, now, there we go. That's a full movement, there we go. Right, and that's her turn.
Okay, thank you.
Alright.
Nicolas Cage.
Nicholas will stand up in like a big rock. Let's say there's our big rock here. He's gonna stand on top of it, so he's pretty tall. And he's going to yell out to everybody, the squirrels in the party. Friends! Squirrels! Party mates! Lend me your multiple sets of ears. We are, this must be a huge misunderstanding. I do not, my party does not wish to harm any of you. My friends, my squirrel friends. See, I have a friend right here. He's a bee. And I also have a pet squirrel at home. He's my tropa, you feel me? And yeah, anyways, maybe you're just hungry. That's why you're being very antsy or squirrely for this matter. So he presents, and I am, Nicolas Cage. I'm observing multiple nuts November. So non-stop nut November. So I have for all of you multiple sets of nuts as I present to them my big nuts.
Oh no!
Your big.
I present to them my sack of nuts.
Okay.
Yeah, this video has been
This
demonetized.
is no longer counted.
This will all be yours.
Friendly. Negative inspeak kaya, no? Okay.
Uy, hindi. Oy,
This negative
ayun
is
lang yung-
Yeah, we have
walang
been demonetized
masama
already
dun-
and will soon be
walang
banned by
masama-
YouTube.
Walang masama sa sinabi ko. Kaya
Okay, okay, sige.
And then,
What are you
and then,
trying to do?
I'm trying to make them stop attacking each other.
Okay, you have
Yeah.
speak with animals, or are you just trying to
Uh,
persuade it?
I have this speak with small beast.
Sige. Paping
Ping
ulit.
up.
I know,
There we go.
pining mo siya kanina. Ayun.
This will all be yours if you stop and we could just talk about this.
Okay.
I'm offering them to
You notice
They're
that
rabbit.
they are, as you speak to them, Nicolas Cage, they seem to be very, very angry, and let's see. All you could decipher are angry hissing, and they cannot. You feel like they cannot be persuaded. They just hiss at you.
I'm sorry, my friends, but it has to end this way. Nicholas will cast flaming spear. No. Pengen ng Pengen sige, gamitin ko na lang ta. I'll just use this for now. Yeah. We'll be casting flaming spear and ilagay ko lang. So, let's put some aura
Bigyan
there.
kita ng character sheet.
Sige, sure. Again, there we go. We'll put it over here, sure. And then Nicholas will move away over here. Move away over here. 25 feet. There we go. And then my bee will help action on this swarm and will fly away.
Help
And I'll
action
add
on where? Okay.
On this bee, yung naka-heal.
Sige. Ay, teka lang.
Yeah.
Ah.
That's it.
Okay, this one has advantage. Okay. This swarm will move towards, let me see, 30 feet. Abot ka, oh. Sige, para fair. Dito. Oh, sa'yo talaga. You speak, you're the one who tried to persuade it, and he just, so all their attention is with you right now, Nicolas Cage, and it will go towards you, will move towards your space, and will attack you with bites.
Yeah, he has nuts.
That's true. Just kids, are you going to do anything about that?
That will just hit and I'll
Okay,
take it.
take 9 lang.
Ay, wait. 9?
9 lang.
Okay.
Got it.
9 damage to the nuts.
Ay, wait, sige. May reaction pala ako. Can I use my reaction to shield?
Okay, sure.
Okay, I will shield
Shielded
that.
it. Yes.
You're supposed to be friends.
Remember, no, not November. Yes.
No nuts for you then. No, not November. That's what he says when he casts.
This
That's
video
what-
has been demonetized.
That's what he says when he casts shield.
You two people.
No, not
use
November.
this.
That's it.
Fury.
Alright, yeah. What's happening this one?
It's on your space right now.
Okay, sure. Yeah. Good question.
Okay.
How... Ilan yung swarm? That's a good question.
Okay, let's see. Swarm usually are 10 or more. Little squirrels. Little beasts.
Okay. Because I was thinking about it reminds me yung isang game, yung Heroes. Swarm kasi marami yan eh.
Oh, marami siya. Basta 10
Yeah.
or
That
more
reminds me
little
about that game
beasts.
before. Sige. Okay. Sure. Fury will will try to it's just the rain, right? Nothing else, right?
What was that? Sorry.
Yeah, never mind. Forget. I might say something.
Oh, okay.
Sige, sige. Sure. Sige. Yeah, for the first time, I'm gonna use my bonus action shifting.
Oh, nice.
Yung wild hunt. So, may number HP ko meron. Wait lang. Wild hunt. Ilang number HP I got. Number 8 points. Level eh. So, I have 5 number HP.
Okay, 5 temporary. Mark that down.
Wild hunt. So, wala akong advantage on reckless
Okay.
since I'm shifting. Sure. Moving here.
Okay, this one will have opportunity attack on.
Yep. See, go lang.
Oh, it misses. What the hell?
Alright. Yeah. Fury will Well, yeah, you'll just whack with this his hand axe on that guy. Pero walang rage.
Okay, go ahead. Roll your
Wala.
So unfortunately, it misses as they scatter, trying to evade your attack.
They're really man. I think they're hungry with nuts, man. I don't know what kind of nuts. Maybe macadamia nuts, pine nuts. I don't know what kind of nuts they're talking about, man.
Okay.
They're kinda maybe so-called that chocolate bar with nuts. Oo, si Skittles bar.
Okay, sige. Fury, if you stay there, this one is flaming sphere to
Oh, really? Hindi ko napansin. Never mind. But
you
yeah,
can move away.
Sige. Dito lang ako. But may AO.
Wala yan. They have
Okay.
0 reach swarm.
Okay.
This one is still nasa
Yeah, and my turn.
may flaming sphere pa dyan na aura.
Oh, really? Okay,
Yeah, it's
never
5
mind.
feet.
Okay,
Ayan.
there.
Okay.
Well,
Enter. This one will go towards you, Fury. You're the nearest.
Yep.
It could see
there,
and will attack you. Will try to bite you.
Yeah, I will
7. Take 7
Yeah,
full.
temporary HP. Wala na akong temporary HP. I'll take 2 damage instead.
And it is currently on your person. Again,
Yep. So technically, yeah.
Okay. Okay. Swarm number 1 will go towards you, Botticelli, and will go towards your space. And sorry. And will attack you with bites. Does not hit. Nice. It's your turn now.
Really did that hit. Oh, I was hoping they would. Okay, yeah, they have occupied this guy. Sige, let's take the dodge action and move away.
Okay.
Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Checking, all the while shaking them off. If they will AO, they can AO if they want.
They can't. You disengage, right?
No, I take the dodge action.
Dodge action. Okay. Sige, well, with disadvantage. No, that's just not hit. Nice.
That's sad for them. Okay.
Okay. Squirrel number 4 will make a dexterity saving throw, right?
At the end, if it ends its turn in the aura.
Oh, okay. Noted. Did you slam this or did you just...
Not yet.
Okay.
Nag-appear lang siya.
Okay, noted. Kasi I cannot remember. It will move towards you, Aimee, on your space. And will... Dito yan, sa space name. And will bite you for nothing. Aimee, your turn. You have a swarm of angry squirrels on your space.
Okay, this swarm of angry squirrels are getting annoying. Sure. As I'll use rabbit hop.
Okay, sure.
I jump 10 feet away. Use as my bonus action. So
Okay.
I jump here, and then I use my remaining movement to before I move. The one that still has insightful fighting DM, I'm gonna shoot. 15 to hit.
15 hits. Roll your damage.
Okay.
No, that's...
15, 7, 7 plus 6, 13 damage total. 1 3.
Okay, 13. Yes. This one... This one actually, all of the swarms... all of the squirrels in the swarm dies. It's good.
Mm-hmm. Okay, and then using my remaining movement, I'll just move up here. I'll move here. Yep, that's all.
Okay, Haex.
Okay, I will... Sige. Let's do this. Another spray.
Ano yun ulit, Haex?
Yeah.
Another spray on 2. Poison spray.
Okay, is this a range attack? No, it's a con save. Okay, sorry, my bad. The Constitution saving throw. Yeah, it saves. Sadly. Anything anything else?
Oh, okay. So yeah, I'm gonna end my turn here.
Okay, then. Poison spray is safe or sucker. Okay. Saan na ba yun? Okay, ending your turn. It's the... What the... Sandali lang guys, sorry. Just give me a minute.
Oh, you ga Yusuke Sugite Dore Dake Suyoyo story demo. Namanai. Yeah. Die.
Sorry, nawawala yung mouse ko eh. Ay, yung mouse pointer. For some reason.
Oh, no.
Mouse pointer ala ko.
It'd be like that. It would be like that.
Technical issues.
Yeah. What the?
Okay.
Teka lang.
It's either you're stuck or you need to reboot.
Oh no. No. It's the worst. Okay.
We can still hear
Anybody?
you.
Yakuza
Yeah, I played.
Zero RPG.
Yeah, I played that. I'm still stuck for a lot of games. Eh.
Sige guys. I will restart my PC for a while. Sorry about
Okay.
this.
Okay lang. Go lang diyan.
Okay. This squirrel will go towards... Oh no. Ang dami nila. Fury.
Yep, no choice.
Teka lang.
Oh,
Ayos lang.
This one will attack you. I will bite. 19.
Yeah, I'll take 10 damage. Ouch.
That's
That's
Yeah,
10.
so 10 damage. Ouch.
Oh! Mira.
Aray ko.
it's not happening. It's not spark joy. Not joy.
Cannot rage yet.
So, going near. Hey,
Bakit 13? 3 na.
okay, here goes. First attack. Actually, actually gonna retcon that because it's gonna go a bit closer, but at least if and in advance, I'm so sorry, Fury. I'm so sorry, but will you consent to Fairy Fire?
Do it.
My
man.
God. Okay, Liam, I need those three and Fury to Dex save for Fairy Fire using a spell scroll.
Yeah. Advantage, danger sense.
Yeah, you just need to pass. That's all.
Yeah. No. No.
Oh,
Actually, you know what? Can I give? Actually, no. I'm giving you my insp. Use my insp.
Sige, fine.
Alright. Damn.
passed.
Yeah. Okay, I need the other two to make a save.
Okay. This one fails. Color of your... It's still blue, right?
It's still blue.
Yeah.
Blue, that will be bad to die.
Nice.
Blue, I really don't wanna die.
Fails as well. Very good.
Alright, and then I think bonus action. What can I do? Because I'm there. Help my friends or like Fury. How bad are you looking so far?
So far, kaya pa man, pero if I rage, I'll be fine.
Alright, so 1, 2, 3.
I not rage earlier, so yeah, I was off guard with the damage.
Okay, she's just gonna like go next to Aimee, going, really should we do something here? And then end her turn there.
Okay. Nicolas Cage. You have a swarm of squirrels on your space. What would you like to do?
We're supposed to be friends. Alright, sure. Which of them are the most damaged? Alright,
The
sure.
most damage? The one on you right now.
Alright, sige, but these guys are closer. Alright, I'm going to slam them on the squirrels next to Fury. Just get out of there na lang on your
Actually,
turn.
they are on Fury's space. Both of them.
Oh!
So you're going to hit Fury as well.
Oh no! Consent? Ay lang ba? Ay lang, ping ka.
Go lang.
Okay lang. Mali. Manina press ka.
Dex
I was
save,
supposed to
right?
show... Ay, wait lang. Display pala. There we go. Anyways, sure, I'm going to hit it on them para all of them will take it.
Dexterity saving throw.
Yeah,
Yeah, Dex save ko lang.
15
Yeah, well, Dex save
passes.
also.
No, it
On the
doesn't
7,
pass.
DC
Sorry,
7.
yeah, DC 17. Nice.
Alright. Alright, for the other swarm of rats. Dalawa sila, right?
Yeah,
Alright.
This one as
Rolling
well.
2d6.
Fire.
Yeah, they all failed.
Alright.
Take that
Alright,
5
the
damage.
rat failed. Fury succeeds. Take this much fire. Ayo,
Yeah.
7.
I will take
7
half of
pala.
7.
7 fire. And sure, my bee will help action on the rats over here. And will fly away over here.
This one?
Alright. On this one, yes. Yep, and then I will just walk out of its space. Ay, wait lang. Do I still have the shield? Or wala na?
Wala na. On the start of your turn, wala na shield.
Sige, sure, I'll just stay here. And then,
The swarm will bite you. 20.
Aray ko.
that would hit. Sige, I'll take it.
Take 7.
Take 7.
Yeah, take
Taking.
7.
Right,
Fury.
take it.
Alright. Looks like it's the right time to do it. Bonus action rage.
Okay, you are
Wait
raging.
lang. Ilang HP ko? Wait lang. I'm doing something.
Wait, also,
Diba, I'm checking ilang ano eh. Very funny. Okay. Say, rage ako. And then, I'm starting to have ano eh, claws in my hand. Beast barb.
Okay, close.
Sige. Which one is
This
more
one-
damage?
This one is much more damage.
Sige, let's go.
Number 3.
Sige. Reckless.
No need,
Ah.
they are very fired, I think.
Okay,
Yep.
never mind.
yeah, the
Sige.
one's on you. Very fine.
Yeah, I'll use the ano eh. I'll use the wild hunt so walang advantage.
Sige.
No advantage. Help with me.
So, teka, sandali.
Yes, stash. Glow. 17?
17 hits.
Yeah, 8 stash.
Yeah, 6 divided 3, 4. It will take 5. Your sword seems to have a less effect than you would think it would.
Okay. Yeah. Sige. I'm moving. They're avoiding the fire.
Okay, it will make an opportunity attack against you.
Sige, let's go.
21
half
for 2 lang
lang.
yan, 2 lang yan.
Yep.
Take 1 damage.
Yeah, 2 damage.
This one as well. 17.
Yeah, that's still gonna hit. I
1
will take
1 piercing lang, 1 piercing.
piso.
You're good.
Yep. Wait lang.
Okay na, that's all. Okay.
You know what? Sige, I'll just keep there. I'll stay there lang.
Okay, sige.
Para
Swarm of
they keeping busy.
squirrels will move towards you again. So, sorry, ikaw lang.
Yeah, it's okay. Akong beat.
9 misses.
Yeah, that's a miss.
Nice. Okay, this one will move towards you as well. 21. For 3.
Okay,
3
half.
lang, 3.
Yep.
I-half mo pa yung 3.
Okay.
Botticelli.
Okay. Out of character. Do you consent to be blasted? No. Yes.
Yes. Go.
Very fire! Very
Go,
fire!
man.
Okay, sige. Consent siya to be blasted. Sige. Shatter in that area, targeting all of them.
There you go.
DC
Let's
14
go,
on
let's
save.
go.
Nice.
Kasama si Juan.
I think so. That's
Let's go. Let's go. There you go.
It's a 10 feet radius. So if you put it here,
Yeah, sure. I'll allow
it
it.
would
Let's
it
go.
would target everybody. There.
What save
DC
is the second?
DC
DC 14.
14 con save or take the blasted 3d thunder damage.
Fails. Roll your damage, please.
Oh no!
Nalilang fury lang.
Destructive Wrath 24 on a fail, 12 on a save.
Yeah, I'm still okay. I'm good.
DC 14. Sorry.
DC 14.
Can't
Yeah,
save.
I'm
Those who fail take
Ooh.
24 points of damage. That one
24.
gets
This one.
Yeah,
This one.
takes 12.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm down to 5.
This worm scatters. Some of them lay dead. This one scatters as well. Some of them are unconscious on the ground. And this one takes 12. Did you say 12? Okay.
12.
thunder damage. Yes, it takes the full brunt of that. Oh, fury.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I said like that's so strong, man. Not too much.
Yeah.
You got electrified.
And that is that it? Botticelli?
That is it. That is it for Botticelli.
Nicely done, Aimee. Aimee, I think you're muted if ever.
Admit.
Okay. I'll shoot the verified. Wait. Bonus action. Insightful fighting on the verified one.
Okay. And
In deception to my insight.
okay. Skill check. Deception. Nope.
Okay.
You have
And then I'll attack with advantage because
Go
of verifier. 16 to hit for
It's
6 plus 5, 11.
11. Yes, this one scatters and they are. This one is no longer a swarm. It is dead.
Hey.
Nice done.
And then I'll just move. How far away? Alright. I'll move 20 feet here. 25 feet here. That's all.
Okay, go ahead. Hex.
Okay, let's go melee for this one. Gonna go stab with dagger.
Okay. Roll your attack. That hits. Nice.
Bonus action, crossbow expert, crossbow firing.
15 hits. Yes, we'll take that 7. Oh no. 6. Teka, sandali lang. Your damage, I mean, you hit it and you thought it would do more damage, but it does not. Minus 3, minus 3. Okay, is that all?
Yes, DM and turn.
Okay, this is dead. This was dead. Mira.
Hey. Wait up. Oops. To the people watching stream, you didn't see anything? Nothing. Alright, so let's see, where am I? I'm up here, far away. Fury, are you doing alright? Fury?
Yeah. I am still okay, but I'm really in bad shape, man.
Are there no more rats on him? Is there still any rats on him? Wala
On
na.
Fury, wala na.
I think okay, so no longer concentrating. Hold on. No longer concentrating. Right. Going to go over first off. First off, he's going to. Okay, you have a potion.
Yeah, I have a potion.
What type?
Potion medium.
Potion of regular.
Yeah, just regular.
Ah, okay, greater it is then. Damn, that is not much. Oh come on, that's a double one. God damn it, Lloyd! Why is it always you? Why is it always you?
You know,
Why is it always you?
couple, that's the curse
God
of
damn
my
it.
What?
that expired potion.
For everybody in the chat, the RP and YouTube, I don't know, whatever. For some reason, Lloyd Dex has this
Every time
curse
I
with potions of
Stay
healing.
under the table, I
Whether
curse
or
the
not
potion.
it's you rolling, him rolling, or someone else in the
Rabbit
party
is
rolling,
holding me back.
the curse is you will always roll at least 2 nat.
Why don't we leave it at that?
Oh man.
Oh my god. Alright, so, okay. For the meantime, how are you looking, Nick?
Feel
Nicholas?
a bit better, thank you.
I'm in the
I'm
same.
doing
Oh,
I'm
in this world.
expired pots of healing.
Yes, sir.
Okay, I think after that we're good to go. And what are the odds that I could have rolled higher if it
Yes,
wasn't?
sir.
What are the odds it could have rolled higher? It was like
Yes,
a casted healing word.
Yeah.
It's not the same
Okay,
as it
well, I'm
was.
going to stay here. Okay, I'm gonna stay here beside my friend and then my turn.
Okay. Nicolas Cage, you have a swarm of squirrels still on your person.
Alright, sure. So still on my person, Nicholas will just sidestep out of the way. Tabi tayo over here.
Okay.
There we go. Sure. Aha! Misses.
Misses.
Alright. With my action, sure, I will just bamboozle them with a la 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 firebolt. And I have advantage still, right? Because nag-help action yung
Yes.
beef. Sure. 2d20 swing. Come on. We're at 9. That's an 18.
Yeah, it hits. Roll your damage.
Rolling damage, which is fire.
Roll high.
Turn. Yes!
Oh, nice.
Nice.
And with that
Here.
firebolt, how do you wanna do it?
Alright, the firebolt will snipe one of the half of the squirrels, and then I will use my bonus action for the maroons to pummel down the rest of them. They'll come here and say, "Go maroons!" and we'll just beat the rest of them up. Let's go!
Okay. That this one lies singed by the fires of your spells. And once again, you are greeted by the silence of the forest.
Sound of
Yeah,
silence.
the sound of silence. That ends combat. You can short rest here, or proceed towards the tree if you would wish to do so.
What do you guys?
Time of day, DM.
Sorry?
Time of day.
Time of day, it is still, midday parang ganun.
Midday.
But
Okay.
it is, there is no sun because, it is drizzling.
Sure.
Yeah.
Alright,
But
so
from the time you have traveled from the camp to here, you would presume that it is around midday or lunchtime.
The barbarian needs probably a short resting. Do you?
Yes. I think that will do.
well, if everybody's gonna short rest, I suppose it's...
Okay, sige, short rest. Sige,
Alright.
opens. Botticelli opens his pack and eats some pork belly.
And don't forget your merienda. Ang tawag doon, like, those music, yung mga jukeboxes in the old restaurants. Yeah, this is me right now. So, heal up.
And as you are singing, Nicolas Cage will be dancing like this.
Oh my god.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Okay, if you're dancing, I'll be taking the nuts from the ground and roasting them.
recasting my stuff,
Chestnuts on an open fire.
We-
Yes.
recasting everything because yes, I'm recasting everything.
Okay, sige. Do your precast, your hit dice, everything, and let's have a 5-minute break.
You're all doing precast. Botticelli approaches each and everyone who wishes to listen to the Gospel of Umberly. Anybody want to take the chance of?
Yes. Fury will is it?
You're now available to listen to her message of blood and destruction and get everything that we want.
Yes.
Okay, good. Sige, brother. Sige. Anyone else wants to follow in the footsteps of Brother Fury?
Yes.
Yeah.
When
Going
more
once? Going twice? Sadly, you, brother, are the only convert in this congregation. 8 tayong dalawa. Plus 5. Sige.
Okay. Separates me. Thank you, man. I like the
Yeah, get
words.
8s. Stay 8.
8 yan? Is that 8?
8.
Hey, pare, my friend. My friend, Botticelli, my friend.
Are you
Solid.
converting? Are you also converting?
Yeah, sure. Let's do this.
Okay, good. Apparently,
Praise
convenience
the
is a...
beach.
Yeah, praise be. Okay, sige, you also join the conversion. Sige, ating prayer rally mamaya. Sige.
Yeah. Magkano tayo? Kung ano man yung equivalent ng Bible study dito sa atin.
Yeah. The beach queen demands that we, Approach every hostile and say, "Give us all your gold."
Amen.
Yeah, amen to that, brothers.
Nakuha mo na agad ako sa... You got me already with the bitch queen.
Yeah.
Whatever it is, I just tag along. I just wanna hear something, some motivation. So I found one, I guess. Man.
What is this Gulthias tree that we are supposed to be looking for?
Well, use three.
Anyone? Anyone know about it? Is it like a dried up Lindsay Lohan?
I don't know, man, but let's just check what is going on. If it is the one or it's not. Better soon find out.
In any case, that Gulthias tree is so sus.
Better find out and fuck around.
Yeah. So long as we avoid the woman who says, "We don't need another hero," then thunder.
They say that the tree is helping them before, but now it's not. It's killing them.
Really? The tree is doing
Yeah.
this and that? Then,
Yeah.
yeah, fuck that. It's probably one of them druids. Kill the tree. Kill the tree. Can we summon Imagine Dragons here?
Ano?
Yeah, and attack the enemy.
Hello? Is everyone here?
Yeah.
Yes,
We're here.
yes. Yeah,
We're
DM. I've
waiting.
just managed to make some conversions.
Nice. Good
Yeah.
job.
Brother Botticelli has made me see the light.
Light or the lightning?
Okay.
The light. The lightning of Umbre.
Ooh,
Anyway,
food.
Mira Botticelli daw has a new convert.
What?
Yeah, two of them already.
Ooh.
To Umberly.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Nice.
Anybody else wish to convert?
Aimee will pass because her sister is a firm believer of the Beach Queen as well. She's like, it's fine. I already
Okay.
have one Umberly worshipper at home.
So it's all right. I mean, you'll come back to us when you need it most.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm 80s.
Yeah.
Ooh. Somebody bought my item. Nice.
Would you check on the everyone's please? If everyone's ready.
GG.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Nice. Sige. You have finally arrived after so many hours walking. You finally arrived on the tree. There is no mistaking. This is the tree that you are here for. The grandfather tree, Gulthias tree that Nani spoke of. Its branches stretch up until it dominates the landscape around it. The root system at the base spreads out like it is the foundation of some great manor house. The bark around that base and the root system is a darkening gray color, appearing more like stone than wood. At the base of the tree, a crack wide enough for two teams of horses sunders the wood. A worn dirt trail leads down into the darkness within the tree. So, this is what you guys see. If you know this reference, then
I'm scared. It hasn't loaded yet. What am I? It hasn't loaded yet. I'm scared already. Actually, nothing's loading.
oh really? What the hell?
I think I'll refresh. Hold on, hold on,
Nothing
wait.
yet.
Sorry. Let me. There you go.
It's a 3.
Yeah, it's a tree, but you can investigate around it if you would wish to do so.
It's the. Oh no! Oh no! I'm not ready to be the hero of Hyrule yet. Wait a minute! No!
Nice.
I'm not ready. I'm not ready.
Yeah, not Breath of the Wild. It's a different installment.
I'm not ready to be the hero. I'm not ready to be a hero of Hyrule yet.
Fury is
I'm not-
kinda intrigued.
You're going to say that again, Yuri?
Yeah, I'm just checking the trees.
Sige. If you would like to spend time searching the outskirts of the tree, you can roll it. You can roll it either. Let me type it out para hindi.
What are we supposed to roll?
You choose between these four. Oh, sorry. There you go.
Yeah.
Okay. Perception.
Sure. I'll investigate.
Yeah. Still something in his nose. He can't smell. Like something caused by his nose.
Sweet. I'm going to. Right. We're all looking basically. So, perception check. DM. Oh wait. I'm not a rabbit anymore. Wrong mask. Nope.
Okay. Investigation. Okay, let's start with nature. Okay, Haex, you don't know anything.
Oh.
Oh yeah. Perception. This would be for Botticelli. You look up, and up in the higher canopy of the branches, you spot what looks like to be a rope that is dangling in a high branch. You can't-
Somebody's been hanging themselves.
Yes.
Oh,
You can't
yeah,
be
this-
sure, but you think it might look like a noose.
Oh, see?
I'm not. Oh, this does not spark joy. And
Yeah, sorry. Should have put trigger warning, but anyway.
Yeah. It's alright.
Well, Mira's not enjoying this place, all right.
Who else? Arcana. Oh, nice with that 20 Arcana. Nykeles Cage. You sniff. There is a strong stench of necromantic magic to the dirt and the moss growing on the tree. Not only does it not seem natural, it looks as if it is spreading.
It seems innate, like it's natural to the tree, or unnatural.
Does not seem natural.
It's not natural.
Yeah.
Tell this to everybody. There's zombies here.
You don't know.
No,
but
there's
okay.
dead. There's dead walking here. The Walking Dead.
Oh, we gotta
Yeah,
eat
it's
that.
way past its bedtime. It's 11 seasons, way past its bedtime.
Okay, sino pa? Investigation. This is for Aimee. You spot through the dirt leading out of the tree thick roots that have worked through the soil out towards the trees around the forest. They seem to bear the same fungus as the bark on the tree. And for those who have played the PC, this would be Botticelli, Haex, Mira, and Fury. You remember the roots that attacked the widow on the town? Yeah.
Mhm.
It has the same kind of shade or
Yeah.
color that the
Guys, it's
roots
the
do.
roots from the Evil Dead.
Ah, yes.
Yep,
Yes.
we burned it.
Oh
Okay,
God.
and you see that there is a pathway leading uh, below the tree, and you can and
Get dark.
yeah, it's dark inside. Yes.
Right.
Okay, you cast light on your on where exactly?
The tip of my halberd.
Okay, on your halberd. And yes, easy enough with that light you were able to see. The further you walk down under the tree, the more the smell of moss, peat, and dirt surrounds you. And while you can still see the natural light streaming in from the entrance under the tree, you would swear you were buried in a deep cave in a soggy swamp. And then the tunnel opens into a chamber nearly 20 feet in height. But your way forward is blocked by a presence of a massive creature. Roots have shot out from the walls of the chamber and anchored into the flesh of the monstrosity standing before you. Its eyes are clouded over in death, but they still turn towards you. It opens its mouth in a silent moan as everyone once again roll me initiative for the last time. Uh,
Jesus,
you see a
Okay.
tunnel.
Mhm.
shoot.
Oh no, what is happening? Okay.
Yeah,
Things,
yeah. The map
things.
appears to be
Is it okay now? Sorry.
not
Nope.
yet DM. We only see the gate guardian,
Should
but
we
we don't
refresh
see.
It
Yeah,
the
appears to
see
have
that?
become snow,
yeah.
the
Now,
land.
now the
What?
now the map has rendered. The map has rendered,
Oh, it's
but
okay
we
now.
don't. Yeah, but we don't see yet our
Ah, yes, good.
Oh,
PCs.
that's right. That's right.
PC
Tokens
tokens.
aren't there.
My
Our
bad.
tokens are not here there.
Sige, roll. Oo nga, hindi pala ako makaroll ng initiative.
We cannot roll. Yeah.
Sorry, my bad, my bad.
It's okay, Dan. Oh, it's pretty. I mean, blue double D bubble die. Didn't think it was
Guys,
actually
we
that pretty.
summon the imagined
Ayan.
dragons because there is the enemy.
Ah,
Okay. So, you can rearrange
Um,
yourselves kasi hindi ko pala kayo na-rearrange kanina.
it's alright. We just need the turn
there
order.
we go. Okay.
Yeah, let's click that.
Okay, so
I'm blue.
and well, we're all in this. We're all in this now. So, bloop. So
Nope, it's bad.
It'll be
that's
fine.
bad.
Okay.
Okay, it's also bad.
You have, yeah, okay. Sige. Dalhin na natin dito si ano. Have anyone rolled a nat one kanina?
Nope. Which is kind of a miracle,
Not
honestly.
initial.
Eto si
I don't
Hex.
know
I
yet.
Ayun,
wake up to the
meron.
sounds,
Yeah.
sounds of the love. Mind to run around the
Ayan.
gear.
Wala.
Is
I
there an
don't
update
think
to?
so.
Is there an update to whenever they're gonna
I think this
get
is the
enough?
first nut one.
Yeah, it's like it's weird. We haven't done none of us have done that once. A lot of us have done crits. Huh?
Not 20.
Is that kind of weird?
It's the first time as that one.
Yeah. I've been rolling shit
Let's give the DM
this week.
inspiration.
Kung pwede lang can I have... De, joke. It's fine. It's part of the game. Sige, let us continue. Ah. Okay, first up, Nicolas Cage.
Oh no. So I will... Uy! Ganda may yan. May speak out that I saw for that. Okay, so I try to talk to Guardian. Heart! Guardian. Let us through. What does it say?
Okay, you can see that
I see an
this
undead.
guardian of some sorts. It is restrained there by roots.
I see.
And then it just moans at you and groans.
This undead cannot be reasoned with. We must exterminate, exterminate, exterminate.
That's my character.
Why the
Yes.
violence?
And then, sure, I will cast Flaming Spear first on this guy. Like ko
Okay.
dito sa likod niya. Let's put it here. Go, Maroons! Dito, there.
Di mo siya ba
And then-
nailagay dyan?
Hindi ba?
Nick, kasi ano yan, he is essentially blocking the way. That's,
Sure, I'll just put it here.
yeah. Ayun, pwede pa.
There. And I will also cast... Sure, let's go all out. We'll also be casting Binding Ice. Rems Binding Ice.
Sige, you can move closer.
Ayaw nga pala. Leveled spell yun, no? Kahit pa ma-scroll. Hindi pwede.
Hindi pwede. Kahit if I'm so...
Alright, sure, sige. We'll just go here. And we'll enter. And Barry will help action on this guy. There we go. And then we'll fly over here. Ending then there.
Sige. Wait lang. Okay. It's the Gate Guardian's turn. It could not move there from there. So, and you're too far away. It will just take the dodge action.
Wow, that technique is very familiar.
Yes, it learned from the best. It will end its turn there. It will make a dex save. Roll your damage.
Roll the damage.
Oh, it's very...
Oh, he
Let's-
just saves. He will take half of 8, so 4 fire damage.
Let's check. Yes. 5 damage. Oh no, 4 damage. Taken. Aimee.
Okay. How far away am I? Around 50 feet away. Okay. Move forward a little bit. Use my bonus action to insightful fighting. Deception versus my insight.
Okay. Deception. 3.
8.
Oh, it's you
Oh.
still win, but this would be flat roll because it
Yep.
dodged.
No, it's still disadvantage because it doesn't grant me advantage.
Oh, it does not. It just gives you sneak.
Oh,
Okay,
wow.
Yep.
gets.
Unfortunately, it's a 12.
It's a 12. A 12 hits.
So it's 5 plus 6, 11, 11 plus 4, 15 damage total. It's not a crit.
DM, is he not restrained? Is he restrained? Would that make it
You would
flat?
think so, but he is not.
Ah,
He's just zero.
okay.
He's just zero. Zero movement.
Oh, grapple. Okay. Yeah, I think that's all from Aimee.
Okay, Mira.
Okay, so alright, let's see that. Okay, let's see this one actually. Because you know what? I'm not gonna get DM pointing to him and just trying to whisper things in his head. Please make me a wisdom save. One, Mira tries. Wow. She's not okay. She's not feeling it, guys. Like, yeah, she's not feeling it. It's low. It's half. It's a saver half, but still, it's like, okay,
Very
is it
wise.
there? It's okay. I don't like this place, guys. It's very creepy. I can't even whisper to that thing anymore. Okay, she looks Kiri like, Kiri, hey, I think you can do it, right? Why can't you do it, buddy? Right. So she's basically giving you her most weakest attempt at barding because everything is undead. She's surrounded by the undead. So gonna hide, like, just hide behind you and her turn.
Okay, Aimee, how much damage was that again? Sorry.
Wait. How much again? Wait.
5
PDF
plus.
resistance. 5 plus 6 plus 4. So
Okay.
it's 15 total.
Thank you, thank you. Sige. Fury.
Alright. Using my last rage. Bonus action rage muna.
Okay.
Tapos... Yeah, sure. Throw a javelin at that guy.
Throw a javelin.
Yep.
You would need to move closer.
Yep. Sige. Yeah, 10 feet. 15 lang.
15.
No crit, not a crit. Yeah,
15 hits?
not a crit, sadly.
Yeah, disadvantage. For...
4 damage lang.
Your rage, 4, 5, 6.
Ano? Wala ito dito. Hindi melee ito.
That's
Just
right,
throwing.
that's right. Thank you.
4 lang.
Sige. Botticelli.
Botticelli will demonstrate to my teammates that you have to go forward and challenge this guardian. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Takes the dodge action in mirror image to the bad guy. And also cast Shield of Fate. Because the Beach Queen protects.
Shield of Fate. Okay.
Yeah, raising AC to 19.
19. Okay. Take note of that.
Okay, taken and enter.
Hex.
Okay, I will move 30 feet first. Somewhere there. Okay, and casting Chill Touch on the Gate Guardian.
Okay. Go ahead and roll your attack with disadvantage. 22 hits.
24 2.
Minus 2. Taken. Anything else?
End turn.
Okay. Top of the round. You see these roots burst from the ground. The token there. There you go. Oh shit.
We will that stuff.
Okay, and then it will try to constrict one of you. Let's see kung sino. Not this one. Players. Ilan kayo? 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. That's 2. That would be on. Oh no, nawala yung listahan ko. Sige, that will be on Hex. So it will attack
It's advantage
you.
also on back rolls.
Hindi, it's not the gate guardian.
Okay,
It's these roots. You see
Okay,
it
so
burst from the ground right in front of you and try to constrict you. 17.
Yep, constricted.
Yes, and it pulls you towards the gate guardian.
Oh,
And you are restrained. There you go. That will be its turn. Lagay natin dito. Ay, that will be the top of the round. Nykeles Cage.
My god, oh my god.
Alright, Nicolas Cage will, from there, will be casting a spell. Let's see, phone, sure, right. We'll be casting Rhymes Binding Ice. Wait lang, bayan, naroon yung damage. It's going to,
Sige, let's do with that damage.
Wait lang, hold up. cast on BPP? Ano ba yan? I'm sorry, nagugulat talaga. We'll just move closer. Alam. There we go. Right. Tayo here. Just so I could get in range. Alright, it's in range and I'm on Evo Quiz.
Okay.
Sure.
Sculpt feature.
Sculpting, and then sure. That's a con save. DC 17 for the 18 code.
C17. It passes. It will take half of the.
We'll take
It will
9,
take.
sure.
Yeah, it'll take 9.
And then my flaming sphere will bonk it with its helm or a deck save, please.
Okay. Dexterity saving throw. Oh, nice.
Right.
There we
Oh,
go.
your
There's
All
damage.
of this. Take
it's
this
for the DM.
I wish I could take
for
that.
7 fire. And sure, Nykeles will go back again. Right. And that's it. And the turn will just move later. And then my B will just have action again. And we'll be here. He will say, "I kill me."
Okay.
I'll just move away. Alright,
Okay.
that's it.
It's the Gate Guardian's turn. It looks towards you, Haex. You're right in front of it and restrained. Let's see with a restrained condition.
Oh boy.
Advantage to attack.
Advantage. Okay. It attacks you. Groans at your face and 22 to hit. Take the
Aray po.
12 bludgeoning.
Woo! 12.
That will be its turn. Aimee.
Okay, let's go. It's no longer dodging, right? So I'll just attack again.
Yes, no longer dodging.
Pew pew.
Are you? Ah, yeah. Held action pala. 17. That hits.
17.
Will be taking
Okay,
21.
21 damage. And then I'll just move. Yeah, I'll come back here. I'll move behind here to take the hide action.
Okay, roll your stealth.
21. Right,
Yep.
that's all.
You're hidden. Mira.
Alright. Yeah, I don't really think any of my spells can do any really good RNG and place. Come on. Okay. Yeah, I have enough movement. Sure. Okay. Let's do this. That's 35. Then it's 40. Right. What's the yellow for?
Wala na yan. Kaniya na may advantage.
Alright. So, to attack. I am going to take an inspi. That's okay, everyone?
Sure. Yeah, party consent.
Ano yan?
gonna
Inspi
use
sa
an-
party pool.
Go ahead, go ahead.
Go, 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 go.
Ang kuha lang.
Please. First is okay. First attack.
22
Nice.
hits. Will take that much damage.
Alright. Oh, that's not really not fun. And then second attack.
25 hits. Will take that damage as well.
Okay, using remaining 10 feet to move back because mobile feet. Ending my turn next to Botticelli. By the way, did you already use your bardic?
Wala pa.
Okay, good. Just you know what it does anyway. So yeah.
Yeah. Wala pa sa akin. But
Okay.
I got
Fury,
your
your turn.
sige. Sure. Bonus action shifting to wild hunt. So
Sige.
all attacks supposed to be advantage goes
Okay.
back. So yeah, start moving. And yeah, I have 5 temporary HP. Because of that. And yeah, sige, reckless. On the tail.
Okay. Hits.
10 damage. Unless he has something.
No, it does not. We'll take that then.
Yeah, that's it for me. I'm like,
Ay, oh, okay. Ay, wait lang. Nicolas Cage, please roll your damage for the
Sure.
sphere kanina. It ended its turn there.
Alright, sure. Dex save to 6.
It
That will
fails.
fail.
Uh,
2d6, take 9.
Okay.
Fire damage.
thank you, Botticelli.
Botticelli again. Okay. Okay, they crowded out the bad guy. So bonus action, spiritual weapon targeting the gate guard. Hindi, wag na. Sacred flame on the gate guardian. DC 14.
Sacred
Dex save.
Flame, okay.
Yeah. Yeah, that saves. So yeah. Yeah, let's provoke you. Moves back. You see?
No, it does not have reach.
Okay. He's not rich, guys. He's poor.
That's okay. Hex, at the start of your turn, you see the roots trying to slash at your skin, trying to go inside, to burrow inside your skin, just like you have seen on the widow's corpse. And you will take 3 piercing damage.
Okay.
And
Okay.
each turn the ohm, then each turn.
Yeah.
God.
Is okay. What would you like to do if you're restrained?
Okay, sige. I will escape the restraint by, by calling to my mommy Raven Queen.
Okay. Okay. You successfully
Blessing
teleported.
of the Yup. Blessing of the Raven Queen, moving 30 feet. And then... Sige. Bonus action. Yes, that's a bonus action. Okay.
Bonus action.
Sige. Yes. Yes. Sheesh. Gonna firebolt this.
Okay, go ahead. Roll your attack. Ooh, nice. 21.
Yes, for 3.
Taking that. Anything else?
No more.
Okay. Start of the round. You see rumble at the ground as the roots trying to find a target. Oh shit!
Oh no!
Alam mo ba kasi sino?
Hex!
It's
So
still Hex.
No!
Wait, me?
Yes, it's still you.
What the fuck?
It loves you.
It was the same from last
It
time.
was the same number.
Damn it. Okay.
Let's see if it hits. It does not.
Oh, thank God.
Nice.
It tries to restrain you, but it fails to make a grasp as your mommy Raven Queen
Yeah.
shielded you from it. Okay. Nicely
Ah,
done,
di na.
Nykeles.
Ano?
Alright, sure. Nykeles will try to seal the deal, and this guy will move in closer again. Swing. And will once again do another Ray of Frost. Ay, hindi pala Ray of Frost. The Ram's Binding Ice. That's a con save, DC 17.
Con save, DC 17.
Yes.
Fails.
Yes. Alright, take this much and be even more restrained.
Yeah. It
Doubly
already has no
restrained.
movement, but you made it worse.
Wait, pag restrained ba, will it automatically fill Dex or not?
If
Decide.
restrained, this
Hindi.
Isad lang.
Disad?
Yeah.
ito siya.
Sige.
Yeah.
Auto is run or paralyzed. Auto is
Yes. There we go. That's nice. Will the
Thinking of
slam on
paralyzed.
this guy again, or the Maroon will make an uppercut on this guy
Okay, dexterity saving throw.
with disadvantage. Alright, so 0. Take this much fire.
Okay,
Yeah.
taken.
it's canton.
Alright, and we'll just move here, ending turn. And then after that, Barry will just help action.
Action. Okay.
Kill this guy!
Nice. The Gate Guardian's turn. Fury, you reckless kanina.
Yeah, but the wild... Ano ba yun? Yung
Does
wild
not-
hunt
you-
negates.
Negates it. So,
Negate,
flat.
yeah.
Okay.
So flat na lang.
It will attack you with its Morning Star. Oof! Oof!
Half
That's a
lang.
crit.
Hey,
Half lang.
Yes.
Wait, isn't it-
Lang.
wait,
Ay,
rest-
Attack.
wait.
Relax lang.
Restrained, remember? Restrained.
Ayos lang.
Sige.
Oh, right.
Is
12
it
lang, 12
restrained?
lang.
Ano?
Yeah, it's restrained by
Nicolas
Rhymes
Cage?
finding us. It's restrained.
Advantage.
Okay,
Mm.
that's good then. Let's see.
Yeah.
Okay.
Display.
Ping ng rhymes. Thank you.
There.
Oh no, nawala na naman yung ano ko. It
The
always
field
does
save.
this.
Ayos lang.
It's already
Is it?
it's restrained, but Fury reckless now.
No, actually, flat roll.
Hindi siya nakalagay na restrained.
Yeah,
Ang
yeah.
nakalagay
Wala
niya
akong
is
nakalagay. This
speed
is-
is reduced to 0.
Hindi yata
I
restrained.
thought
Yeah.
it was
Yeah.
restrained.
24.
Pwede.
Half
Half
12,
Aray.
12 lang.
12 lang, 12
Oh.
lang. Okay lang, relax lang.
Sige.
Ayos lang.
Boy pa naman.
That will be its
Nag-agree
turn.
siya.
Yeah, 12 damage.
We'll end its turn, DM.
Ayan.
Another deck save.
Sandali lang, nawala ulit yung ano ko eh.
It's okay.
Ay.
My mouse pointer for some reason is
Ayos lang. Yeah.
There you go, dexterity saving throw. Oh, it fails.
Nice. Take 6 fire.
Sige, I will take that 6 fire. Ano lang ako. Nanda dito. Let me
Oh, it's great.
restart for a while. Mini break muna tayo.
Na ba?
No, I'm so okay.
Sige, sorry for that. -6. 6 fire? I believe, okay.
Yes.
Yep.
Sige.
Si Aimee ng next. I think Aimee.
And, sige, balikan natin yung question ni Shosho.
What about it?
Nag-chill touch siya before yung turn ng, on Shosho's turn. So, dapat may disadd nga yun. Right?
Wait.
On the cast.
Yes.
Oh,
Shield
but,
touch only works for if you're attacking the caster. Fury is not the
s-
caster.
no. It's on Haex.
Oh, Haex.
Yeah.
Ping mo na ping Ping the spell again.
Yeah, no, like that's just.
It should be a not one. Sige.
Nalito din ako kasi, na-chill. Siya, the
Na-chill,
gate guard just one eye to touch.
Na-chill
Yeah.
touch
And-
si Gate Guardian before na-pull si Haex papunta sa kanya.
Yes.
Yes,
Tapos,
that's what I-
the gate guard attacked me. Then, pagkatapos nun, I blinked out. Then, the gate guardian then attack Fury naman, which is the 26.
Sige.
Yeah,
Sige. So Haex, take that 12 damage back. I mean, heal for yeah. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank
Pinakabaka lang.
Thank God. Okay.
Sige. It is Aimee's turn.
Okay, without action, I'll shoot.
Okay, go ahead with advantage.
Wait.
21 to hit for 17 damage.
What was it, Mira? Sorry.
Oh, never mind. I just. Ended this turn. Never mind. It's good.
Yeah.
17 damage, bonus action will hide again, that's all.
Okay.
My turn.
Roll your stealth. It is almost there. You can do it.
Yep.
Sige,
Not
Mira.
even trying. I can see you.
Mira.
Oh, come on, please just end this.
Oh, nice stealth.
Wait, is it flat roll? But is it still flat roll?
Flat roll, yes.
Come on.
That hits. Yes. Almost there.
Come on. Next one, please.
Yeah, that hits. And this one, you can see it's
Not doing good.
yeah. Sige. Mira, how do you do it?
I whispered it. This is for that little girl from back then.
Yes. And with that slice of your scimitar of speed, you beheaded the gate guardian, and it is no more. But suddenly, you hear a rumble from from the hole that it has opened per se, because it was blocking a hole, then the entrance. And from the entrance, you can suddenly see this one appear.
Oh boy.
Oh no, level 2!
Ano level 2 where?
Level 2 ng ng BBEG. Hindi. This one is... This is for you guys because...
Oh shit. Where is it?
How's that?
It's suddenly gate.
I know it! I know it!
Kool-Aid! Kool-Aid!
DM!
Oh yeah!
Can I use my remaining movement to get away from that thing?
Sure.
Please.
Yeah. You can still you still have your movement. It's still your turn.
Okay. Okay, I am not dealing with that, guys. Good luck. End of turn.
Okay.
Alright.
Let's see. Wait lang. Give me a moment.
Initiative.
Yeah, it needs to roll initiative.
Oh no! Level 2 nga! Let's go!
Nice.
Oh, wow.
But it's still your turn, Fury.
Sige, yeah. Reckless on the weird looking guy.
Okay, go ahead.
They call it man. Reckless, Hannah. 18.
14. 18 hits.
Reckless,
Yeah,
reckless.
reckless. Sorry. 18 hits. We'll take that 7.
Sige, offhand. Reckless.
Yeah,
21.
that hits.
Pero walang
3.
Five
We'll
damage.
take that 3.
I said like, I don't know what you are, man, but you're kind of weird right now. And I'm over here na.
Okay.
Nandun yung ano.
Botticelli. Botticelli? Red, you're muted. Remember?
Hello.
Yes, yes, yes. Can
Yeah. Okay, where's the bad guy? There. My laptop just went black. Okay, oh, it's the Kool-Aid man. Sacred Flame.
Sacred Flame will make a dex save. Oh, fails.
Yeah,
Rolls for
fails.
damage.
Take this much in radiant damage.
It's
6.
engulfed by radiant light. Yes. Burly
Yeah.
slide.
Okay. Enter.
Okay, Hex.
Okay, gonna use my sorcery points. Gonna twin spell the firebolt.
Okay.
You cannot target the same creature,
Oh, you cannot target the same creature.
Oh man, sige, isa lang. Single lang.
Sige, single
Let's do it.
Sige.
Got.
Sige, go ahead.
Uh,
Your damage.
Looking for nine.
Yeah, better learn the stuff at tier 1 rather than tier 4.
Yeah, tama ka dun. Sige, only one lang. Sige, 13 for 10.
13 misses. Unfortunately, it loses off its scales, which is weird for the cool aid man to have scales. Anything else?
Sige, I'll move to the side. Yup, enter.
Okay. Top of the round again. You hear it once again, and you can feel the rumbling in the ground as these roots try to restrain you. Okay. Thank God, hindi na.
Hindi na si Hex.
Let's see. Saan ba yung listahan?
Hey!
Oh, that would be Nicolas Cage.
Oh no.
At least
Woo,
hindi
let's
At least it's not
go.
Hex again. At least.
At least it's
Will
not
attack
Hex
you with
again.
a 10. It misses.
It misses. It was blinded by my dashing smile.
Sure. Even if it does not have eyes. Okay, it's your turn.
It has eyes. Sure, well, first, sige, bonus action muna. Ay, hindi, wait lang. Sige, sure. We'll walk up here, and then we'll tell him, hey, Kool-Aid man, you wanna become iced tea? as I will cast Hem's Binding Ice again.
Wait, what?
Ano? Yeah. Oh yeah, con save DC 70.
Okay,
Do it,
it will
baby.
make a save.
Yes.
Dami mo spell slots Oh, it passes.
DC-17, my butt cheeks.
Ay, passes, sure.
hell?
Take half of this.
What damage?
Isa lang, cold. So
Yeah.
that will be 7.
Your spell connects, but
Sure.
you just notice it endures the cold. The cold doesn't bother it anyway.
The cold doesn't bother it anyway. Alright, then you will become hot tea naman this time. Chamomile tea. Hot
Okay.
juice. Sige. Take save from the fighting maroons.
Okay.
That will fail. Take
It'll
all of
fail.
this. Does he feel hurt by it?
Yes, he does take the full damage of that.
Alright, sure, we'll walk away. Go, will and turn, and then Barry will help action. Save shenanigans.
Okay, help action.
Yeah.
It is its turn. It will. Okay. It will fly towards here. Because of flyby, it does not take.
Yeah. Okay. Oh no.
Oh
And
no!
you know what this is.
Oh no! Oh no!
Specifically dun sa naglaro nun sa...
Don't do this, Mr. Bully!
Oh my god, no! Oh no, please. What roll, DM?
Con save, I believe.
God damn it.
Kaya pala.
Nice crack, right, Neb?
No!
15
Don't
feet
give
away.
us my please!
That's
God
that one,
save.
man.
Can I use an inspi to reroll this garbage, please?
Come on.
Kayong
Come
tatlo.
on.
Botticelli, Nykeles,
Please,
and
please.
me, right?
16.
Aimee di kapot.
It's not meant to be.
Aimee's not a
So what is
Yeah.
This is a breath attack. You see
God.
it's...
Really fun.
You see it's
Ay, I saved.
Oh
so
no!
open and
Awesome.
minty fresh breath goes towards you. Take that much damage.
DM reaction.
Sure, go ahead.
I will absorb element.
Okay, go ahead and
Wait,
absorb.
can you see?
15.
Oh, 15 foot cone? Oh, I don't think that
Botticelli does not save.
that don't hit.
Aimee, you're not affected. Di ka bot. 15 feet cone. Oh, sure.
That's my 27, so that's a DC 13. Yeah, shield of fate still up.
Okay, nice.
Jesus Christ.
Okay, that will be its turn. The gate guardian is dead. Aimee, your turn. You suddenly see this strange man.
Yeah, by with 16 to hit for 21 damage.
Okay, this one has advantage, so you have sneak 21. We'll take that.
And then yeah, I want to cluster up over here. So Aimee will go behind here, take the bonus action to hide again.
Nanghihingi ng inspi. Nykeles wants an inspi.
Kunin mo yung
Sure, I'll give the inspi to Nykeles. I have one inspi.
You have one sa pool, so this would be 0.
Yeah, take this. Take my inspi na lang.
Sige.
Nope.
Yeah, take
Oh
my-
no! No inspi stacking!
No!
Sadly.
Are you okay? Are you okay?
The fire down.
20 feet.
Dang, dang. Dang, man, dang.
Sige. That's Aimee's turn. Mira.
Okay, 2 feet up in the air. You know what, as long as it's not next to me, I'm okay. Alright. You're not an undead. I think I can handle you. I hope. Upcasting Dissonant Whispers at it. Please make me a whisper. Wow. That's a really good upcast.
Oh, 1. Wisdom saving throw. Oh,
Thank
nice!
you for failing! Oh my god, thank you! Damn it.
It
See?
will take 12.
No, it
13,
takes
13.
13. See, guys, I told you if it's not undead, I'm
And we'll
okay.
move far away.
I'll move. Yeah, no, and it'll move far away from me, like very far away from me. Thank you.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you. And now I move far away from it as a bonus action. Look around, and Fury still has his. The next one would be Hex. You're a good. Wait, Botticelli, do you want to use your special you know, please use spiritual weapon. That's what I'm asking you. As he gives you a bardic speed, Botticelli, he's gonna go hide behind the other marshals after that catastrophe. End of turn.
Okay, Fury.
Sige,
Unfortunately, this creature is now flying.
alright, I will running long jump,
Okay.
going to that guy. Do I have to do a check on that?
Running long jump. What's your strength score?
Strength
Long jump, high jump.
17.
Yeah, he's. How high is he flying, by the way?
20 feet. Sa ano? This space is 20 feet. Tall. The height of the room, and or the
Okay.
whatever this is. So it is on the
Cleric can
ceiling
jump
right
6
now.
feet.
Yeah.
Yeah, trying long jump. Trying to hit this thing recklessly.
You're trying to hit it melee. 17.
Do I have to do a check?
Sige.
As per rules, diba? Diba as per rules, ang jump mo, 3 plus your strength modifier. So 70, so that's 3 plus 3, 6 feet. So, ilan ang height ng character mo?
That would be around 6 feet.
So, 12 feet lang.
12 feet lang.
So,
12 feet lang
even
yung
if
range
you,
mo.
so even if you, ano,
Hindi mo
Yeah,
siya.
so 12 feet, you have to have a weapon with like 8 feet length to even have a chance of hitting it.
Oh yeah, never mind. Sige, ayos lang. You know what, sure. I'll throw my axe na lang at that thing.
Sige,
Ano?
roll your attack.
I think that's a miss.
That's a miss.
Okay. Bonus action. I'll throw another one.
Okay.
Wala.
Yeah, that's a miss.
Okay.
Unfortunately.
Okay, this rolls brought you by 7-Eleven. And I'll get my axe back. And I
Okay.
roll
It would be free to your action. And your turn, Botticelli.
and my turn.
12 feet up in the air, right? Sige.
Sa ceiling.
That guy make me a tech save. Con save DC 14 as I blast it with shatter.
Sige. Ooh!
Yeah?
It passes, but roll me your damage.
Take 12.
I will take 12.
Yeah, moves away from because we don't want to have to be forming some sort of a mystic diagram that will encourage to yeah, and turn.
Sige. Hex.
DM, how is the Kool-Aid man?
The Kool-Aid man is injured.
Sige, yeah, I'm not gonna cast muna. I'm
Di
just,
nyo pala kita. Ayan.
sige. I'm just gonna hit it with my crossbow muna.
This way.
Sige. 19 hits will take that damage.
Okay, I'm gonna... Sheesh, let's move a little. Like 10 feet over here. And turn.
Sige. Top of the round, once again, the roots will try to constrict someone. And it is... Dun, 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 Botticelli. Let's see kung... yeah. 21 to hit, Botticelli.
Hit.
Okay, you are now restrained, but you stay there. It does not drag you anywhere. Nykeles Cage.
Alright, sure. Nicholas Cage will use his bonus action to you will use his will use a spell scroll to cast flaming sphere again on this guy.
It is flying, Nicholas
And it's
Cage.
flying out of reach ba? Alright,
Oh,
sure.
20
We'll
feet high up.
cast na lang shatter.
Sige, go ahead.
Shatter on his area. Alright. Shatter. Bam. 1, 3, 7. Con save, DC 17. You know, Mr. Kool-Aid man. Shit.
19.
Alright, so
We'll
we'll take half of that. Alright, sure, and we'll back away. Retreat, retreat. We have
Okay.
to spread out. And then my Barry will help action na lang. Apat ba? Ay, hindi. Fine. Alright. I'll just go here. Pwede mo mag-help action dito sa room or something.
Kanino
Pwede
mo?
ba?
Hindi. Ano lang yan? Walang nagpapakit. Diyan lang yan, actually.
Sige. We'll just chill there.
Yeah.
And yeah, sure. We'll end there.
Because you can attack the roots, but it just randomly constricts you. Sige, it is the Kool-Aid Man's turn. It will fly towards you, Botticelli, and will try to bite you. With advantage. 22 to hit for 9 plus 1. Oh shit!
Okay. Down.
Okay, you see Botticelli fall to the ground unconscious. That will be its turn. Aimee.
Okay, Botticelli is down. Aimee still hidden, I presume, and then she will go 20 feet forward and will shoot the thing from hidden, so advantage.
Yes.
22 to hit for 17 damage.
17? Yes, we'll take that.
Yep. And then we'll hide again near this pedestal. That's all.
Okay. No longer flying, the creature. Kool-Aid Man. It moved down to swipe at Botticelli. Mira.
Okay. Oh my god. Oh my god. God. Well. Oh, it's on the ground now.
Yeah.
Okay, it's on the ground now. Okay, I'm obligated to bonk. Okay. Okay, so over here. Actually. Yeah, okay. Just gonna go over here, right behind my friends. Actually, no. Spread out, everyone. Spread out. What am I doing? Spread out. Spread out. Drinking my potion of healing first as a regular action.
Okay.
Oh, see, when I'm not using it on low index, it's it's like, oh god. Okay, and then bonus action. The last person I haven't given a bardic to, I think, would be Haex or Aimee. So, giving this one to Haex this time. Haex, you have a bardic in speed, and
Meron na ako. Give it
Haex.
to someone else.
Si Haex.
I said
Haex.
what?
Okay. Bardic Insp.
Also, remind me just dancing here, making a sad dance. Nobody's using my bardics. Love it. And I end my turn.
Okay. Fury.
Alright. Going straight to the big guy. Reckless using my tin.
Okay, go ahead. Roll with advantage.
23.
23 hits.
Wait lang. Do I? Mamaya. I can't.
Minus
Sige.
8.
Bonus action offhand.
Okay.
Reckless.
18 hits.
Oh,
Minus
wow.
3.
That would be 8 and 5.
Yeah. Taken. Ay, 5? Bakit may dalawang rage?
Ano? Bonus action.
Yeah.
Okay.
How are you doing, DM?
Almost there.
Oh my
Ay,
Sige.
god.
almost there. Can do
Ah,
it, yes.
You want to use your bardic now?
mamaya na. It's not still a big guy.
Come on, guys.
We don't know
Uh,
yet. And my turn.
Sige.
Botticelli.
Teka lang. Sige. Botticelli. That saving throw.
Oh no.
Oh!
Oh no.
One fail. Hex.
Okay, I will move here and casting Burning Hands on on the dragon
Okay.
at level 2.
Roll your damage.
Sure, because she will fry the dead Botticelli there with that one.
Make sure.
San yung cone mo?
Yeah, that's a problem eh. Oh, that's really bad.
Pwede naman, pwede naman. Ayan.
Okay, good.
Pwede naman, pwede naman.
Yeah, you can just aim high.
Good.
Yeah, yeah.
Just aim high.
Ah, yeah.
No worries, no
Something
worries.
DM.
Pwede yan. Ay, sorry.
Yeah,
Nice,
it's okay.
nice.
Yeah,
Go
turn that peppermint. Turn the peppermint into freaking taffy.
Dex save. Oh, passes. -4.
Buhay pa. Buhay pa.
And Hex, roll your your surge.
Uh-oh.
Yes. I'm roll my surge. Oo nga pala.
The
Oh,
It's
you're
3.
good.
Yup. I'm gonna use my my meta magic again, quickened spell. Ayaw ng twin spell eh. Sige.
Sige,
for
quicken.
for another spell, gonna firebolt this at the face.
Firebolt, okay. Go ahead.
Actually, you can't. Di ba dapat ang kinawikin mo yung
You can quicken
Burning
na.
Hands.
Pwede naman mag-quicken ng ng cantrip.
you can no, but he cast already Burning Hands.
Burning hands, yeah.
You should quicken the Burning Hands and then
do
action
a
cantrip.
Yeah.
Ooh.
So let's just say that you
yun
did
na.
that. Yeah. Just let's say you
Sige,
did that.
sige. I'm gonna do that next time.
Sige, but you know what? I'll allow it. Sige, fire that.
Clear.
5 damage. It hits and 5 damage.
Oh, okay. How much movement do I still have for that? Sige, I'm gonna back away 10 feet
Sige.
and turn.
Top of the round. Sino ba to? This is Nykeles Cage.
Ay, wait. The 5? Oh.
Yeah, Nykeles Cage. Because number 1 si Botticelli.
Ay.
9
Okay.
does not hit. You're good. Nick, your turn.
Nykeles. Go na.
Alright, with that reverse, nice. Nicolas Cage. Sure. From the safety of where he is, he will point at the Kool-Aid man. He will say, "You have owed your last." Yeah. Casting magic missile at 2nd level.
Sige, roll your magic missile.
1 second level. Shrink.
So,
Uy!
4-fold.
Alright. Ano
Ooh,
ba?
nice.
Nice!
How many is that?
4
Dose.
times 4, that's 16.
16, okay.
Okay.
Course.
And with that, how do you wanna do this?
I point at him and I say,
Nice!
"Go to Kool-Aid Man hell."
Oh, you mean
As this glass shatters
Yeah.
and spills his red juices all over.
Okay, that sounds sus.
Alright. lahat naman ng bagay sauce para sa'yo, Mars.
Wait, kung kayo paso, sayang.
Okay.
Wrap it up, boys.
Are you going?
Is his blood considered Deco? Joke lang. Maybe we can get dash marks.
That ends our combat,
That's the real BBG.
and you can heal your resident pirate turtle if you would want to.
Okay. Sure.
I have some.
Uh,
I have one more potion. Anybody wants it?
yeah. I'll give potion yung ano, potion healing. Bring
Also,
back the ano,
all right. So
back
DM,
8 HP.
Yes.
while we're doing that, how's everything looking?
I'm sorry. What was that?
The surrounding area, is the tree all right?
Oh, the tree is all right. You are you are deep down under it. You don't see any burning timbers or burning wood. Even if Mr. Nicholas Cage just and Haex as well casted fire spells. Teka lang, ano ba yun? GM layer. Okay. You're up, and you would loot the bodies as the body, I guess. One body.
Yeah.
And you also look around and you find a pair of elves strapped to the tree's root system with roots piercing through them in multiple spots.
Yeah. I'll pull them out slowly.
Yeah. And then you find a green leather satchel hanging over one of the elves' shoulders. Most of it is clothing and armor, but which were destroyed by the roots. But interestingly enough, the bag is in pristine condition. Inside,
Ooh,
you find 200 gold pieces and a pair of pearls.
Pearls.
interesting.
Okay.
Yes, and the bag you would find is this.
What's that?
It
Ah.
is, yeah, it is your magic item for this mod.
Oh, nice.
Shopping for shipping.
And you also find a note from the priests of the temple in the Undercity. It looks like as if it was meant for Nanny Fraxia. It speaks of the fall of the altar room and the turning of most of the elves in the city. Also marks the central altar room where the letter claims a large glowing fruit was growing from one of the roots taking over the temple. And everyone roll me a religion check if you wouldn't mind.
Religion. Okay.
I don't know. Because I am not
Nope.
religious.
You're
I don't like. I don't like dead things, and I don't like anything related to dead. Ooh, inspi.
Darn it!
We finally get an inspi, guys.
Darn
Way
it!
to go! It just
Stain.
took 3 turns.
Okay. Aimee and Botticelli. You know tales of magical trees that have been known to bear fruit of great power and great evil. It seems like this might be the source. And the creature hangs from the roots, the Great Guardian, with enough of them now cut away that you think you can pass safely deeper into the tree and to the elvish city you can see further down the path. You look closer at the creature as you make your way through, and upon closer inspection realize that the roots weren't part of the creature to begin with. Their entry to this creature's body was violent and evil. It cannot be blamed for its actions long after it ceased to own the corpse it once called home. Nanny Fraxia told you that it had been a long time since their tribe called the city beneath the tree their home. You're now reminded of how long-lived the elves really are, and how her scale of a long time may be different from yours. A full 3 inches of dust cakes the tunnel and trail as it travels deeper into the tree. There's no telling what might await you further in. And actually, that's the end of the mod.
Oh,
Yeah,
Whoa.
it's a cliffhanger.
Part 2, when? Part 2.
When, kapag hindi ako
When?
tinamad.
Ilang parts to do?
3, tapos the last part will continue sa tier 2 for the
Ooh.
Gulthias trilogy.
Ooh. Alright.
Yeah.
Okay, tier 2, I'll bring back Choji.
Really
Oh,
nice.
she's tier 2? Oh, this is tier 2.
Sadly, under level pa
What?
ito.
This is tier 1.
Oh,
This
the
is
other
tier
one's tier 1. No, I mean, the next mod?
The next one is tier 1 still.
Ah,
tier 1
Uh,
I'm sorry, Mira.
It
I'm sorry.
continues to tier
Graduation
2.
mod?
Huh?
Ascension
Tier two.
something?
I'm sorry, what was that? Sorry. Ano yun, Hex?
Sorta Ascension mod something? Parang ganun.
Oo, parang
Oh.
graduation. Pwede.
Oh, nice.
Ay, dumbass. Ngayon ko lang napansin.
Ano?
May bro flying pala ako.
Oo.
You had a
Oh
what?
my god, Fury. Why?
You know,
Grabe yung yun.
you remind me of Archie.
No.
You remind me.
Just today lang, like, I forgot all about it.
That's okay. Archie forgot about it back in the tier 2s. He needed it when, flying creatures existed.
Yeah. It
It's okay.
happens.
Ayos lang.
It's a mood, everyone. It's
Nakalimutan ko lang because for like, that's why I was thinking something like, I forgot something. And the next thing I know, too late. I have the
Oh
bro.
well, it happens.
Yeah, like, parang na-enjoy sa laro pero you forgot what you did in the
Okay, anyway, I hope you had fun, guys. My Kool-Aid
yeah.
man bigla.
Okay,
Thank
go
you.
ahead,
Thank you for...
How much
Good night, bye.
did you get any candy corn from that?
Yes, of course you get. If you have not...
Yes.
yeah.
I'm gonna
I
head
think
out.
I played this. I played this encounter so many times. So it might be. Yeah,
Parating
don't
may
mark me
peppermint
for.
dragon.
It's
Tawa
the
ko.
most... It's the most
Tawa.
challenging, yung dragon sa tier 1. Pag
Yeah.
Nagulat ako biglang lumipad. What?
Yeah, like
Kool-Aid man.
Okay, anybody
Akala ko
remember?
construct.
Okay, the people
Yeah.
in Blast in yesterday's module in tier 1, yeah,
Natawa
32
lang ko sa
damage.
yung the other night,
Sheesh.
yung laro na yan like
Tatlo na
because
down,
of that,
kinabahan na ako.
tama
Yeah,
kasi
I was in it.
nasira yung wall
The freaking
Biglang
Kool-Aid wall,
meme,
guys.
Tamang yung meme It's the
Siya-
Golden Man.
We have Michael Jackson, we have the Blue Man Group, we have Kool-Aid.
There was a blue man group. What?
This is the 90s. We're in the 90s now, guys. It's the 90s again.
We just need the Spice Girls now.
Oh, the Spice Girls. Okay, somebody from a bunch of bards, like a bunch of
tell me
lady
what you
bards.
want, what you really want.
What
From
you
far
do?
away, you can hear the bars.
Yeah, like an entire party of bards. See if you wanna be.
Yes. Wanna be. Yeah. Pwede din kung mga rebuilding rappers like the DMC.
Ooh, that's good.
I have
Oh my
one
God.
character.
Walk this way, don't you? Walk.
Yep.
Like, then we got rappers and then we got punk
Yeah,
rockers. Like, if
I
we can
remember,
combine.
natawa kami ng isang laro. And then the funny thing is we're in Barovia. Gangsta in Barovia.
This is Cat. No, it